everyone, and welcome back! I'm Spanners, this is in the Toolbox, and tonight we get to play some games. We're back in Baldur's Gate, of course. What a wonderful game. And with patch 3 having been released and updated since we last streamed this, a bunch of changes and updates, lots of additional quality of life, fixes galore. Once again, Larian continuing to absolutely pull it out the bag. Not only with the original release of this game, but with all of the work that they've done on it ever since. Absolutely incredible job. 10 push-ups at the start of the stream. Okay. I will give fair warning, I've pulled some muscles in my shoulder and arms, so doing lifting over the weekend. So these might be slower than normal, but I'll give them a good effort at the very least. Good evening, Severin. Hey, Coffee in the Rain, happy birthday. Hey, Sebeka, good evening. Elkrabs, good to have you here. Good Abend. Data Swami, Tomo, we've got you here as well. And yes, as I say, Severin, throwing down those exercises. Let's do it. I've eaten like a kilo of beef mince today, or something stupid. Like I had a massive dinner. I was so hungry when it got to dinner time that I just cooked the whole thing. So yeah, let's make use of that. What sort of lifting? Lifting theatre sets. Lots of lifting of theatre set. And I'm going to be doing that every weekend now up until the show because I've got to build the whole set. As I was talking about this on the RimWorld stream on Sunday, I've basically volunteered to step in as the person who actually knows things about building sets. You know, considering I have a diploma in theatre, technical theatre. So yeah, the director has given me his vision for what the stage needs to look like, and I am going to figure out how we do that. And that happens, but oh my god, right, 30 push-ups and 5 squats. Let's get started on these, lads and lasses and everything in between. Talk amongst yourselves for a moment, because I'm just going to be grunting under the table for 30 push-ups, so I'm probably going to have to take a break in the middle of this, because like I say, I've pulled all the muscles off my shoulder blades, so let's see how this goes. I wish for floor cam. It would be so worth having. I can't wait until we can do floor cam. Oh, in exciting news for those of you who haven't seen, we're going to EGX London as creators. We've been invited as creators, so we're getting the creator pass. We get to go along. We're aiming to be there on the Friday and Saturday night. So if anyone was planning to go to EGX or has suddenly decided to since they found that out, we'll be there. It's going to be really awesome. I managed 15 Sunday night without stopping, but wasn't injured. So we'll give this a go. Let's see what we can do. Got 30 in total to do, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Alright. I'm going to do 2 sets of 15 with some squats in between. That's my plan. Right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is my Tuesday, is it, chat? It's just exercise, right? Let's carry on. Next 15. Let's go. Love it when Spanners grunts under a table. Yeah, that's what you're all really here for, isn't it? It's not. it's probably not. But let's feel optimistic. Let's go for it. Again, another 15. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, come on, 13, come on, 14, 15, oh my god. Okay, those last ones were... those last ones kicked my ass a little bit. Hey McGilligus, why thank you. It's much lighter on my head and much quicker to dry after showers, so I will take that as a win. Alright. That's started, chat. That's got the blood pumping. For anyone who's exercising along, hope you're doing well. Alright, let's get you guys into gameplay. I'm currently re-rolling my wizard back to a necromancer because one of the major changes and yes, I've remembered that, Elkrabs. One of the major changes I'm happy about in patch 3 is they have changed it so that almost all shapeshift forms and pets no longer cause NPCs to run away, which was the whole problem we were having with it and why we moved away from the class for a little bit. So come on over, let's get re-rolled and carry on. Ooh. Bit out of breath now. Oh, yeah. You sure your name shouldn't be the Suave Box? Why, thank you, McGilligan. I'll take it. And no, I like having shorter hair. We just got into a bit of a cash flow problem last month, and the thing that had to be sacrificed was me going for a haircut. So, what can you do? Right, I'm picking up haste again. I'm taking a hypnotic pattern, because that's supposed to be amazing. Right, and then wizard level 6, we get animate dead automatically, so don't need that. We also get a couple of level 4. No, these are level 3 spells as well. So let's pick up flight, because that can have uses. And what else should we take? Enough exercise, then the room will be the sauna box. You are not even remotely wrong. Let's take counterspell, because just having it available means that you can sometimes counter an enemy's spell, which is very useful. And now some level 4s. Obviously, we've already got fireball, so we don't need to take it again. There's not really any necromancy, is there, at this stage? I think we found. Let's take minor elemental again, because that was good fun. Now that things aren't going to run from my pets, yeah, it's going to be good. Conjure and firewall was the other really cool one, wasn't it? Let's do that. Let's do that. Is that it? That's for now. That's all for now. So now, in theory, we can get shovel out again. We can get an elemental out, we can start raising dead, we can go ham. But we're going to leave Lae'zel as a moon druid. With the little fungal zombie, it wasn't that great. Like, it didn't do much. So let's have a look at this and make sure we've got all the right things equipped. Not shatter, not fear, not lightning bolt, fun as it is, not fire shield, and not Evard's black tentacles. The burb is here. Hey Raven, how you doing today, dude? The burb. The burb returns. Return of the burb. Don't ask questions or judge me, right? Just go with the madness that's happening. It's all good. It's all good. Right, let's make sure we've got counterspell equipped. Let's make sure we've got haste equipped. From the level 2s, there's actually not that many I want to keep equipped right now. I've got Misty Step, that's vital. And the rest are like nice to haves at this point. You found Circle of Spores is much better as a caster than a Necromancer. Okay, okay. I'll hear it. I want to get a Necromancer Wizard to maximum level because, you know, it amuses me. Hypnotic Pattern for shutting down whole groups of enemies, Wall of Fire, and of course, Summon Elemental. Those are the spells I'm going with for now. So, cheeky Closet. Shovel is best. Best shovel. Gets a huge amount of temp HP, which pushes it to be one of, if not the tankiest thing you'll have. And you use your reaction to drop extra necrotic damage on people every turn. Yes, no, I see it. I see it where you're coming from with it. It's a good plan. But you know, Necromancer Wizard. It just feels right that this should be how I'm doing Necromancer. Even if it isn't right. What flavour of elemental shall I do? That's the fire one, the little fire guy. That's 2 ice methods or 2 mud methods. I think little fire guy was good. There we go. There's the answer. Right, so we just come down into here. We got down under a statue by reading some plaques. So let's see what we've got in here. Let's have a little savey save before we trigger anything awful. To be fair, yeah, for a necromancy playstyle, Circle of Spores feels bad. Oh, sorry, I see what you're saying. You're saying that Circle of Spores makes a better caster than it does a necromancer. Sorry, I read into that wrong, I'll be honest. Flat.
Do you accept Shah's test of your intellect?
Well, hello. Saving throw for intellect. That's still failable. Just like that. God damn it. Hey again, Seb.
Your insides seem to churn uneasily. You feel strangely
How bad is it that I failed that?
Strangely unwelcome.
Oh god, it's bad. So it's not good. I'll tell you that much for free. 45% chance to frighten it. Shovel, give us them sweet, sweet one-liners. That wasn't your best. That wasn't your best effort, Shovel. Frightened is... I've frightened the shadowy construct. That's quite impressive. Can't move, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. So that's very powerful, what that's done. There you go. I can now counterspell it or backlash him. Missed me. You'll get attacked if you run away. I'm going to do a rage here, but I'm going to run Lae'zel up the stairs and jump her off. Yes. Sound like what you're going to do, babe. What are you going to do? Intangible spirit every turn. Yay! It's flump summoning time. Cool. Worth it. Shadow Heart. Shadow Bay. With a menagerie, the aid spell should boost the health of the summon as well. That is a great point, well made.
I wonder if this is worth
We got no
the
spells
cost.
available with her. Why is she no smiting, chap? Smiter no smiting. I mean, good old fireball's always an option, isn't it? Hypnotic pattern would affect all my teammates. What is it? A wisdom save. Charismatic sentinel, wise sentinel. I bet your wisdom save is bonkers. Although not as bonkers as it could be, because it's not got proficiency in it. But you've got 20 charisma. Right, okay. I mean, that one's got 20 intellect. Alright, let's think about this properly then, I suppose. Let's put some thought into this. Or, alternatively, I could just cast Fireball, because it's wizard time, mother effers. Vampire Lad got benched, Raven, so that we could bring Shadow Heart into this area. Because apparently Shadow Heart's quite good for this area, if not required. Did I check resistances? Oh, I didn't. Yeah, fire everything resistance, in fact. Oh, if it's obscured, it has resistance to everything except force, psychic, or radiant. So what I actually need to do is light a bunch of fires. Because technically there's dark everywhere. It is her god's area, exactly. That'll also be why we're dealing so little damage. But force damage, on the other hand, target too close. I can fix that. Pardon me. Does it have this kind of resistance? I think that no. First of all, Lae'zel can't get up the stairs because Shovel's in the way. Dang it. Rather unfortunately, so to speak, this area extinguishes all fire. Just because of the area that we're in. Damn it, that still hits friendly. There we go. Just bouncing the sentinel around, it's all good. What can we do to you? Searing Smite! No. That's a bad idea. Do that. Yeah. He does some extra fire damage, which is nice. It's useful. Worth every channel point. Can't blame you. Cannot fault you. The $10,000 far. Oh, Spirit Guardians hits like a truck. Oh god! Lae'zel potted him into Toolbox as well. Oh no. There's a -5 penalty to intelligence. I hate that. What would I have got if I passed it then? Why would you put Hunter's Quarry on one enemy, but then attack a different one? Oh, that requires a short rest now, so... Here comes Shuffle! Shuffle missed. I'm pretty good, thanks, Raven. It's been a good start of the week so far. Oh, dear lord. Someone needs to go get that. Actually, Karlak, on the other hand, could just throw a load of stuff at her. Except that she's threatened, she needs to get out of that. Ah, butts. Wait, go away. Oh, all I did was push her into Lae'zel.
I'm fury.
Okay, Lae'zel, new plan. New plan. Bam! Bam! Didn't fall over. Nothing can knock this bad boy over. What the hell?
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Alright, point blank casting, go. Nice.
Well, this is my happy place.
So Karlak's gonna have to just stab, isn't she? Oh, but why can't I do this? Needs a bonus action. She already used one? Or she's just not getting one for some reason. Spirit Guardians? No. Weird. That thing needs to die. But first I need to kill this one. Plus... Oh, delayed action stab. Wait for it, wait for it. Critical. Love that. Actually, Shadowheart, can you run up? No, your Spirit Guardians as well. Oh, what you can do is... God, that's not much damage at all, is it? I need to start giving off some light. Because right now, I'm not. Have a weak grip. Bomb. Oh, no bomb. Jeez, that Shadow Guardians is doing so much damage. Spirit Guardians. Oh, good. We're getting our asses kicked. We got our asses absolutely kicked. Spirit Guardians is kind of crazy, yeah. Maybe I need me some Spirit Guardians. Well, that's Cleric spell, isn't it? Shadow step behind. What I need is some light. That's what I'm learning. Karlak, what if you pull out your light source? Hello. That worked. I didn't expect that to work. Bam! Can she do anything to, like, give off light? I'm sure she's a paladin, for goodness sake. Surely she can give off light somehow. Like, you know? Surely there's some way we can just give off light. Playing War Tales in the background. Nice. Restart and make sure you pass the save. Is it worth it? Like, did we need to pass the save to carry on in this area, or... There's another one over there. And one there. Oh god, we gotta do 3? This could suck. This could suck. How, Miss Paladin, do you not have any way of shedding light? Or maybe you do, but you've just not got it available because of spell slots. Bam!
Fury. I am death.
Yes, way more damage whilst it's in the torchlight. That's miles better. Go pro. Bonk! This is a Temple of Shah. I guess Shadowheart would have some kind of advantage for Shah rituals, maybe. If I had the spell slots. If I had the spell slots, I could do anything. If I had any spell slots, I could do anything.
Bleed for me.
So that torch still counts, even though the person holding it is on the floor dying. Good. Concussive BAP! Ah, no concussive BAP. Jesus! A fun little toy, if you have it, is spells that come from items when used and applied don't go away, such as light spell from the ring. Ah. Lizard doesn't have any light cantrips. I don't think so, no. Whose turn is it?
I will ascend.
Ah, Lazelle's. Bam! Bonus action heal. I mean, Lazelle is tough as balls. Maybe we do need to reload. Try and pass this. Reload, respec, rest. I don't need to respec again. I've done the respec.
Swift and lethal. Let my name be known.
So we can win it at great cost to ourselves. Let's go back. Let's go back. Respec and steal the respec gold for free rest. Oh, I already stole the respec gold before the stream started, so I took back the 1100 gold we spent on respec so far. The owlbear is doing violent work and I love it. Yeah, I'm so glad we changed Lazelle to just be an owlbear. Why have a Githyanki fighter when you can have an owlbear? You know? Oh yeah, Raven, I got that hammer as well myself in one of my playthroughs. It's amazing. Got some ghost leather gear, doing helmets and such. Got a prisoner you keep her as a bard. Love it. It's a 5-ton owlbear. It is a... Oh no, she's only 500 kilograms at the moment because the game's calculation changes every time we change zone. It's the weirdest thing. I don't know why it's doing it, but it just does.
Do you accept?
You can have an owlbear pet so it doesn't take up a party slot, or, hear me out, 2 owlbears. Okay, we're going to try this saving throw again with intelligence because this is our most intelligent character. Nailed it. Right, we've got the intelligence save. Smashed it, mate.
You feel a small pulse of energy race up your spine, and a strange sensation.
Coffee and Thrain wants you to do 10 lunges.
10 lunges. Toffee and Thrain. I love that that's how Streamloots pronounces your name. Toffee and Thrain. Ooh. Are they sconces next to the alcove? Yes, they are, but I bet if I try and light them... Oh, these ones do stay lit. These ones do stay lit. No, I was assuming, because we're in the Shadow Realm...
Seven Tiger wants you to do 10 crunches.
Light them, but it looks like under here, we're not in the worst of the Shadow Realm. So, oh my god. Chat, calm yourselves. Right, 10 lunges, let's go. We're going to go alternate legs, so... 1, 2... You guys can't actually see what I'm doing, but I am doing it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Severin has asked for more floor grunting with those crunches. 9. Ooh, I think that one. 10. Now there's light for the fight. Yeah, so if we get into a fight again, there's at least a bit of light that we can lure the enemies into. And yeah, I should have known by the fact that our regular torch was doing it, right? That should have been a key clue. Right, 10 crunches, let's go. God, I've got much better abs these days. Definitely do these. Oh. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nailed it. Might as well do more exercise since you've stopped, you know. As you've taken a pause in the game, carry on exercising. Oh, a proper session in tonight. What do you need? Alright, so we did that one. Do we now have to take the others? Let's save. Let's save scum. What's this one?
Do you think yourself wise enough to be granted
Wisdom,
Shah's
and then there's going to be a
blessing?
charisma one, right? Tamed a bear. They're really strong. But you have to feed them loads. I remember that. They eat a lot of food. Ooh, that's not enough. 12 food is a bit like, are they worth it kind of thing, but I know, I kind of think that they are, if you can feed them, because the bears in War Tales are tanky as hell. Right? Like, they are insanely tanky. I use them to literally just soak up hits, but don't get them hit with, like, bleeding or stuff, because then they just fold. Yeah, that doesn't work so well. Okay. Is there anyone with a better wisdom save? Oh my god. Well, I have 0 wisdom.
Making me sweat.
You going to get +1.
Enough waiting.
You get +6 to your saving throws for wisdom, so maybe let's see if Lizelle can do it.
You cannot use that.
She
right now.
can't because she's an owlbear.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
You get +4 as well. Okay, so
These things
wizard.
have stayed interesting.
Do you think yourself
Oh, wait.
wise enough
Hold
to
up,
be
hold up.
granted Shah's blessing?
Shadow, come and stand next to. And where's your protecting aura? What? What? Chat, am I going crazy? Where's... She has a... Passives. No. Where the hell is her, She's a paladin. Level 6 pala, yeah. Oh, of course she's got 2 levels in fighter. That's what did it. We gave her 2 levels in fighter for the 2 weapon fighting. Yeah, I remember. So she doesn't have it yet. She will have it next. Saving throw. Let's just do it. Yeah, 2 levels for the action surge. Nailed it.
A warm swell rises through you. Acceptance. You are worthy.
I have noticed I'm getting a +5 buff to each of those skills. So I now have 23 intelligence. Oh my god. That's insane. I've got to do this statue as well. I think
With
I have.
haste.
And save. Should have done the long rest first,
You bold
but I
of
didn't.
heart
So this is where we are
and
now.
sharp of tongue. Can you turn
And this will
any
be the charisma
and
check.
all to the Dark Lady's cause?
Oh no. +1. Big numbers, chat. No. Not those numbers. I just want to know what happens if you pass all 3 of them now. That was not the big number that I was hoping to roll. And I feel like we all know that. Shadow is charisma. Yes, Shadow is charisma. Maybe we just give this one to her. Right.
My faith will guide me.
And she'll have +1 proficiency and cloak of protection, so that's +6. Shadowheart, do the thing.
You bold of heart and sharp of
Oh my god,
tongue.
Paladin.
Can
Really?
you confidence
Paladin of Shar.
surges through you?
She just
You
gets
feel
it.
like there
Oh
is
my god,
nothing
did she
you
have triggered
can't
all of
do,
them?
No one you can't win over. The statue seems to agree and approve.
Never a dull moment.
Okay.
Moving in.
Okay. Or maybe that was her paladin thing gave it her because she was the charisma. Ooh, what we got here? Sharon Altar. They have inspiration now. Yeah, didn't have that
An
before.
altar to Shah. It appears to seek prey and a blood offering. Your blood.
Yeah, why not? Take up the dagger, recite the dogma, and cut the arm. Shadowheart approves. Your cleric Shadow didn't need to roll on any of them, so I guess just Shadow gets whatever class she is of Shah. Right? That's my guess. What did that do? Let's not take the dagger. I feel like that's going to backfire. Or have Pala / cleric. You know, something religious of Shah.
That will fit in my pack.
Right? But the thing is, with custom characters, you don't get to choose what god you follow. You just choose Paladin or Cleric in this game. And, well, certainly with Paladin. With Cleric, you choose a domain. With Paladin, you choose an oath. With neither of them, do you actually select which god you follow. Thank you for the posture check, McGilligus. Oh, stretching is important, kids. Yes, you can. Oh, okay. There's a setting I have not noticed at all. Is that what was in there? Just those items, yeah? And an altar onto which we shed a little bit of blood. Okay. I'll tell you what, Shadowheart, do you know any more about this? I feel like as a Paladin of Shar, you might be able to shed some more dark on this. Get the dagger? Okay. Get her to take it and then she can't disapprove. Oh shit! Fabs, what have you done? So you know that fight that we were handily avoiding?
Jimmy on the go.
So, we're gonna rage. More XP? Yeah, I guess. It's magic and can be thrown. Ooh. Is that this one? Yeah. So who picked that up? Shadowheart picked it up. It is a... Yeah, it's good. Give it Carlac. Give it Carlac. Let her yeet that bad boy. Okay, McGilligus redeemed a Streamloots pack and a SWAT. Give me one sec, folks. Because I'm just on 6 SWATs. Don't know if I'm going to give you this Streamloots pack now, Chief. You know? McGilligus gets a pack. There you go, Chief. That should have arrived with you. And I will gear up for 6 squats whilst figuring out exactly how I'm going to do this battle. I mean, Carlac's done. This isn't the best wild magic result for her to get for the throwing build, unfortunately. It does mean she can throw the weapon that's in her main hand, but that's not wildly useful. So, there, swallow. 5. There it is. There it is. 6. Do it for the benefits of cake and VC's pleasure. Hey, every squat is a squat closer to OnlyFans, you know, that's all I'm saying. And in more serious note, a squat closer to cosplaying the things I really want to cosplay. Because once I'm in better shape, I'll be much happier doing it. Have some backlash. 8 damage, nice. Yeah, they take full damage now. Get in the light. Fiery lad, let's start with a smite. Bam! Are you? Yeah, he is in the light. Shovel's going to try and frighten one. What's she going to say? Shite, 20%. Go for it, Shovel. Just a laugh this time. Not as much fun, got to admit. Not as enjoyable. Fireball. That's the obvious play, isn't it? Shazam! Damn. Nice. Severin Tucker has purchased 5 boxes of cards. Thank you so much, Severin. Enjoy those Streamloots cards. Most of which will no doubt be used to make me exercise even harder. But I'm okay with that these days. Checking character creator, you can only choose your deity as a cleric. Right. So the Paladin of Shar thing is unique to Shadowheart, then I'm guessing. Because you only get officially a Paladin of Shar if you make her Paladin. That's my best guess anyway. Oh, it's so good to be able to deal actual damage to them, you know? Ba 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 ba! Lazel incoming! Punch. Unfortunately, the exercise cards are not craftable, no, because we wanted to prevent the possibility that someone went on a bit of a destructive mission against me. Not saying any of you guys are, but there was always the possibility someone would take it too far if they could craft the perks. So, ooh, a crit miss and a crit hit. You know, Baldur's Gate giveth and Baldur's Gate taketh away. Attack the ones that are on the ground for advantage. It was a 95% hit chance. Okay, firstly, I have questions. But secondly, that was a lot longer than I was expecting it to be. Was that goats? It sounded a lot like it was goats to me. Right, have a dagger. And have a... Jeez, you know what? Path interrupted, can't kill him. Doopy-doo. The other one is there, so maybe try and do some damage to that one, because... Oh, dang it. Yes, it was ghosts. I hear you say that and you roll a 1. Guarantee, yeah. But a 1 is always a miss, right? So it wouldn't have mattered if they were prone or not. Although I guess advantage, right? I just love, like, the owlbear's absolute slaps of attacks. Hey, I did tonight. Well, you've got your living shadow back. Oh no, you haven't. Bonk. Got him. Yes, it was goats. It's always goats. That's the secret chat. It's always goats. It's goats all the way down.
Let's go.
Yeah, so we're just gonna use some regular old magic now. Not waste all the spell slots. Stuck in bed with a pain flare up. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks. I had to give our friend a lift home from rehearsal the other day because they flared up in the middle of rehearsal, bless them. It's never fun. It strikes where it's least expected, right? And yeah, it just gets in your way. Delayed hit. There we go. Don't know why that keeps happening. But you know, we'll go with it. If you try and move away, you're going to get stabbed, so it's bapping time. Fire! Fire! Go in that room. I don't want to play with you anymore. I want you elsewhere. How did the Rimble stream go as I missed it completely? It went well. We made quite a bit of progress. Shored up our defences a bit. I think our Primarch came of age. Had that happened already for you? If not, one of our Demon Princes also hit the first age barrier, although they don't get any of their Demon Prince benefits until they hit 18 years old, so a little bit of weight on that, but some backlash. Oh shit, here's the Spirit Guardians again. And jumping into the middle of us. I mean, it's the best play with Spirit Guardians, it honestly is. However, also a dick move. Got him. No more Spirit Guardians. That took care of that. One over here. Knife to see you. One on counter spell. I'm just trying to save those level 3 spell slots a little bit. Come on. God, how many acid arrows do you have? Palm it down, sir. Go prone. Wham! Shovel stab.
Well,
good shovel.
So much for peace.
Got him. Right. I feel like that's a short rest looking at all the damage we took. They were no easy enemies, were they? Just an update on the new job. You're now a super villain for the greater good. I absolutely love that that's your job, and I would like to know more. How does one get involved as a super villain for the greater good? Because this sounds right up my alley. You know? Couple of healing potions.
It's been a long day.
Oh, yeah.
I need to rest soon.
Karlak, you need to hoover up all your thrown weapons. A white hat hacker? Maybe. Work for Apple.
Let's move.
I'm just gonna... I don't personally feel like Apple's the greater good, but okay. Really expect Shadow to get her spell slots back without a long rest. Yes. Why take a long rest when I could just pay 100 gold on a respec to get all of your stuff back? Now we should be fine for the time. Oh my god, I can't. click the stairs now. Thanks, Lazel, for blocking it with your enormous owlbear ass. So rude. So rude. Are you 5 tons again yet? Yeah! 5 tons of owlbear. From the top rope. Okay, so that was cool. Where else are we going? Moonrise Towers. Did we go? We must have gone in there because it's revealed. What do we need to do? Oh, yeah, we were going to the mausoleum, weren't we? Which is off to the north, sort of way. Enormous fluffy ass. Robin Hood, the Man of Steel. Yeah. Child maintenance. You make the parents who don't care about their kids pay. That is supervillain for good. Yeah, I can think of no finer way of describing that position. Supervillains for good. Let's explore this village before we head straight to the mausoleum, because it looks like there's other buildings. Ooh, what are you? A gorilla. Oh no, it's not a gorilla. There is a person there whose name is Gorilla. They don't appear to be aggressive though. Hello. Oh, you teleported away. Wraithwin Masons Guild.
See that symbol on the ground?
Okay.
This was a Masons Guild.
It was a Masons Guild.
Maybe a nice
Now it has
bit.
skeletons hung
Warning.
outside it.
Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
What have we got around here? We can get on the roof. Don't know if we strictly need to, but we can. Yeah, and everyone knows that if you can do something, you absolutely should, right? Let's get off the roof. My normal mantra in my workplace is pay for your kids. And she'll have red mist. Yeah, purge. Purge everything. Oh, this is a mistake. Hang on. Everyone come back over here and use the ladder. Come on. Come on. Because all of you have realised you can't jump down without hurting yourselves. I've been playing some Cyberpunk 2077, folks, after the 2.0 update dropped. I have a hilarious playthrough where stealth is not only optional, but it is in fact not an option anymore. I've created a character that is so loud that he is physically incapable of stealth even if you tried.
That's curious.
Which entertains me.
A pile
Odd looking
of crushed
bones.
of varying shapes.
New
sizes,
DLC's out
and
today as well. Yes, Miguel.
creatures.
Still, I haven't picked that up yet. Haven't been able to pick that up yet. So I'm just playing with the 2.0 update side of things. It's really good. They've massively improved that game. Massively improved that game. And so yeah, I've got a character who is pure tech and body skill, which means shitloads of hit points and shitloads of armor, right? His main weapon is a precision rifle that fires explosive rounds and always crits on the last round of the mag, which is great. He has a basic grenade launcher built into his arm, the projectile launcher, and knows no fear. So he doesn't mess about. He doesn't tiptoe around. He crashes into new areas, firing explosives in every direction. And has a great time. Severin's been playing more Deep Rock Galactic. What a great game that is. We'll have to revisit it at some points. And that's points plural, because it was a good game. Oh, what's up here? Oh, that's the mausoleum, isn't it? Is that? Yeah, that's where we're meant to be heading. Let's not quite go there yet.
Answer me, please.
What the heck? It's Arabella! Oh my god. That's the Tiefling kid, isn't it? Max Tac would still get you. Oh god, yeah, Max Tac. You don't mess with Max Tac in that game. You absolutely do not mess with Max Tac, right? But it's just funny, like, because I've got one with Sandevistan as well. Sandevistan, I forget the pronunciation, but the one that slows time. And when you've got time slowing with a rifle that fires explosive rounds, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Hey!
I know you.
I saved you from a snaky druid. Oh, shit!
Twist 'em up.
I'm sorry, what? Kid's got powers.
Hey, that's Arabella. Kid from the Druid's Grove. That snake woman nearly
Arabella
did her
got
in.
badass.
Looks like she's learned a thing or two.
Sorry. It knocks the wind right out of me.
She's become the literal shadow druid. No wonder you could hurt yourself with magic that wild.
I don't think
Is she
so.
a wild magic sorcerer?
I'm good. Well, kinda good.
Not many kids can
That
do
druid
magic unless they're
idolizer?
sorceress.
It changed me.
Oh.
I can do all sorts of stuff now, not just the vines. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
She's a sorcerer. Yeah, so she's a sorcerer. And the source of her power is that idol. So that idol messed with her on some level. How about you teach me those powers of yours?
Maybe.
Find Zevlor.
But you've gotta
Zevlor's
help
missing?
me first. Me
Oh,
and
shit.
Mum and Pops. We followed Zevlor out here. Then he...
Oh, did he shadow
Well,
up?
there was an ambush. Mum yelled, run! So we ran. I could hear him running behind me. Till I couldn't. Still can't
Yeah,
find him.
tieflings do have it, you know?
But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
I'll find your parents. Yeah.
Thanks,
yeah,
mister.
absolutely.
I knew you'd help me again. The vines won't last forever. I don't suppose I can stay with you. Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any
Have we
trouble,
just
I
added
swear.
another character to our menagerie? Oh, you can stay in my camp. Okay, yeah.
Thanks.
I thought she
You're
was
the
going to
best.
actually follow us
So you
around.
send Mum and Pops there. I'll be waiting, hero man.
Another pet, yay! Right! Question, what happened to those two shadows she trapped? Where did they just go? Oh, is that them? Yes. Weave-bound vines. Look at that. Vines crafted from the very weave itself. A most unorthodox enchantment. Can I kill him? Yes, I can, and they're bound. Let's take advantage of that fact. Path is interrupted. There's too many friendlies in the way. Right, get over here. Jeez. That crit though.
Stay focused.
Yeah, I'm just after the free XP here, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Like, that was just 2 free kills that druid kid handed me.
No time to rest. Should mind my step.
Right, before we go into that, because that's the mausoleum, I have no idea where... Did she, like, give any indication of where her parents and Zevlon actually went? Because she just said they ran off. Now, she was looking in the mausoleum, so I think she's got reason to believe that they're in there. However... Nothing. Okay. Oh, wait. Before we go anywhere, I remember, as long as they haven't mysteriously disappeared, that there were some dead bodies over here. Dead bodies, come on down. We're going with zombies again. Need to turn off the RimWorld timer. I do, thank you. No, that's the wrong... Oh, too many websites. Too many websites, chat. Quickly to the chat bot. Doodle-doodle-doo. There we go. Hey chat, out of interest, I can't talk today. Out of interest, if I did another sponsorship that involved a mobile game, and one of the requisites was that people tried it out, would you be willing to try out a mobile game in order to help out with a sponsorship? Just speculatively. I'm not saying definitely taking it, but I've been offered one. I'm umming and ahhing about it. Because it's not that long since we did our last sponsorship as well, so I don't know if I leave it, but then they might drop it. House of Healing. Too many websites, not enough funds to sort it out. kind of strategy-y. I think this is what we have BlueStacks for. Well, BlueStacks is what I use to stream it, because you just get good quality. Do that right. What's going on in here?
Here to see the doctor? Are we poorly? Are we desperately poorly? Oh,
It's not Raid
so
Shadow
well.
Legends, all that style, no.
But well
Alright,
enough to
I'll
wait.
consider it. I'll have a chat with
Join
you
the
for fun and
line,
see if we
and you will
definitely
be
want to do it.
seen.
I don't have time to wait. I need to see the doctor right now.
Yes, yes, but all must wait. The doctor's hands are full. Join the line. You will be seen.
I'm getting Silent Hill nurse vibes. Wizard deception. Yeah. I've been hired as an expert in maladaptive necromantic malaise. I am a necromancer, you know. She looks a bit dead. You know? She looks a touch dead. Just saying.
Oh, an answer to our prayers. Down to the theater. Be swift. Be saved.
I don't know how I feel about this hospital. It's very ruined, and the only nurse we've encountered appears to be very, very dead. Down here then, for a guess? Oh, there's like a lift or something there. Oh god, what on earth is going on down here? That's a lot of blood. This is how you end up in a RimWorld organ harvesting organisation, yes. Well, I'm sure that this looks completely fine.
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it
Fireball.
should stroke.
That's not Edward Scissorhands, yeah, right.
Patient sighs of solace. Perhaps
He,
it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters not.
Look at their stance.
Every
It's such
student
Silent
is
Hill
welcome.
nurses. I like the cut that didn't make, yeah. I'm a scholar, this is true, just not in the study of torture.
Behold, sisters, the very face of ignorance. One who mistakes tenderness for torture. Go on. Acquaint the face of ignorance with the true object of our studies.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
A stinging truth, but a truth nonetheless.
See?
Oh god.
What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being?
Suplex them or send the Albert to the High
Light
Family
is
Talk.
the
I
symptom.
love that plan. I absolutely love that plan. Don't mind me. I'm just getting a vantage point somewhere over here. There we go. That's fine, right? Actually, I might stand there just to make sure I've definitely got to jump in there. Look, yeah, that's the play. That's the play, isn't it? Right, like there. And if Lae'zel could just happen to land right on top of Malus Thorm, Thorm being the same last name as the good general, so this is another member of his family, I'm guessing. Shah's scalpel.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish.
Oh, he's like, oh, you've already got one of your eyes removed. You're on a star. Look at that. Paul, what you know of Shah's teachings? I've got lots of intelligence right now because of the bonus, so let's go with this. It's like a plus 10. Yeah, no, the general didn't have elven pointy ears though, did he? Yeah. This guy could have married into the family.
You remember
Right.
Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Ah, your subject is tainted. Shah's succor must only be granted to the willing.
Only the willing may know the lady's embrace. You know
Half
her
elf,
teaching
yeah.
well.
Half elf, maybe.
And yet these sisters must exercise their gifts, for the art of absence lies in its execution. How to proceed? I wonder.
Oh, in my years of study, I found no better teacher than example. Perhaps you could volunteer. Half elf, it's pronounced Mudork. Oh no. Oh, I don't want to take this role. I don't want to take this role. I need a nat 20 to pass it. Best use this bolstering magic boon then. Come on, come on. Plus 2, plus 2.
I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us.
Oh, I didn't expect him to kill the guy on the table. I'm going to shine back.
Come, sisters.
Oh god, what?
Soothe me.
That is not gentle surgery. That is not gentle surgery. Oh my god. I mean, I'm pretty sure he was a bad guy, but I still feel bad. I mean, I win, but free XP. I got a lot of inspiration. I got like 4 inspirations off that. I have full inspiration now. When your card declines after getting surgery for stab wounds. Who got the inspired surgery? Yeah, right. It's a loot with the initials AC carved into the body. We got a hook, an implantagium, fire back, a key, and the surgeon's subjugation amulet. Once per long rest, when scoring a critical hit on a humanoid, the wearer can paralyze the target for 2 turns. I mean,
Time to press ahead.
that's potentially very strong, right? Let's swap out that because we're never using it. So Karlach now has the power once per long rest when critically hitting a humanoid to paralyze it. You know? That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Does Stress Patient have anything? No, not any eyes, that's for sure. Sister Patricia? Why are you dead? Did Laser land? Very possible. Lots of dead sisters around as well. I reckon they've been practicing on each other up until I turned up. Now to loot the room, exactly. Oh, let's save the game as well, because that was an epic roll that I probably shouldn't have passed. But that magical boon saved the day. Button. That lurched hard.
I'll give it a shot. Wonder what's past this.
It doesn't look like any save on the crit paralyze. It's if I crit, you get paralyzed. The requirement there obviously being you have to crit first, which is the hard part. gilded chest. No, give me the gilded chest. Give me the gilded chest. Give it. Oh, it's locked as well. No. Lazel's just climbed out the window. Come on. You do you, boo. Ooh, that's not great. Have I got more thieves' tools though? A few. I might not have for long, chat. Oh no, I accidentally burnt an inspiration on it. But I passed. So, who's the winner really? A scroll of protection from energy, which can be insanely useful. You know? Oh my god, this is going awfully. Can't lockpick, chat. McGilligus with the Prime sub for 22 mighty months. Cheers to you, McGilligus. Here we go, look, we're chipping away at the square man as well, look over there. Only about 5,000 hit points left. Going down. Bit by bit. Oh my god. Keep doing it. Keep going. It's only a 10. I only need a 10. Cheers to you for all your support, McGilligus, you wonderful bean. Trigger number 1 on the sub goals there. Loot that up. Anything in these desks. So one of the reasons I'm really enjoying this game, by the way, just in general, is the sheer number of things that I've missed. Now, what I mean by that is I've done some playthroughs, in a couple of my other playthroughs, I've gone like in that opening area, the Risen Road, and gone, do you know, I feel pretty good. I've done everything there is to do here. I've basically completed the Risen Road. I've done everything, explored everywhere, got all the loot, defeated all the enemies. I can now move on. And I'm watching other people's playthroughs going, here's something you've probably missed in Area 1. I'm like, damn it, I did. And there's loads of it. I'm so impressed that, like, there's constantly new stuff to discover, even once I think I've got all of it. Me, wonderful? I don't think so. You're the wonderful being that creates the entertainment. You keep going, my main man. I will, of course, keep going. Thank you very much. And I do appreciate it, McGilligus. But I maintain, and I will always maintain, that the real MVPs here on Twitch in general are you guys in chat. Because without you, we would just be kind of emoting into the internet and speaking to ourselves on the internet, which isn't wildly fun. You guys make this all worth it. You honestly do, and you always have. I've said many a time, I originally set up this channel with the hope of seeing if I could make a difference to some people's mental health during lockdown, because, you know, let's be honest, that took a hell of a toll on all of us. And I wanted to see, when I started this channel, if I could make a few people's days a little bit better. That would be wonderful. That'd be enough for me. What I didn't expect was for this channel to become so absolutely vital for my mental health. And the effect that you guys have on that is profound and incredible. So, like, yeah, obviously, always here to see if I can make someone's day a little bit better, but very much aware and appreciative of the fact that you guys make every time I come here to stream better. And I love it. Shouting into the internet. It's a strange pastime people started doing when there were no more woods around. Yeah, that's pretty much. No worries, McGilligas. And I'm glad to hear it. I'm super glad to hear it, because, you know, that's what we're here for. That's what we're here to do, make a difference. Just, you know, cheer some folk up. Because I can't solve everything. I can barely solve anything. I can solve a small handful of things, and frankly, I'm not even sure of that. But what I like to think is that I can at least be silly enough to cheer up someone's day, right? If that's the minimum you can do, and you still do it, then you're alright by my account. You're winning. Ooh, poisonous gloves. Cool. So yeah, that's kind of how I operate at the moment. You know, just seeing if we can make a difference, and knowing that you guys make a difference to me. The latter is a given. The former is my aim, and that's what I'm sticking to. Right, that was a House of Healing. That was pretty cool. I wonder what's down here. Teleport back to Moonrise Towers. I don't know. How did that owlbear not fall through the roof? It's a great question. There's 5 tons of owlbears on that roof. What business does that roof have still standing? Right. The waning moon.
That sign above. This must be a brewery or distillery.
Interesting.
Maybe we can find a flagon of something
blighted
curse
actor.
resistant.
How many days till October? The Halloween streams are getting closer. They really are. Oh my god, what is he? Another Thorm. Should have saved. Should have saved. I'm going for there. We'll see what happens. 4 days till October, yeah. So it begins very soon. Spooked on. You are grim, sir.
Clank, go back down, wet your whistle, tell your story.
Okay. What is it you're serving?
Only the best.
Give me the witches from the Witcher vibes. Question is, has he brought the brown pants? Well, probably not. And I'm glad to hear it, Raven. I am super glad to hear it. Everyone's got to have something to look forward to, right?
This guy looks like he had a long night. Might be best to keep him happy for now.
That's fair. Yeah, all right, why not?
Leaning in, you
Drinking
can
competition.
see how the creature's skin barely holds it together. The bulge of its belly is on the cusp of bursting wide open.
Jesus.
Want whatever's inside
I was
that
almost in
guy
tune with my though. I'm fine. I'm fine. Thanks everyone for the honk. +2 constitution or +2 dexterity? Okay, fine. 14. That was a practice run. I like it. Yeah, a job that me and Hugh and Fun have got over the next few days is make sure we've set up all of the jump scares and all of the sound effects for things, so that you guys have got the maximum number of ways to scare the crap out of me. Hey! Hey, everyone approves.
The liquid burns your throat as you swallow, but otherwise you feel no ill effects.
If a druid in a non-shape can't speak with animals, can they speak with humans? Yeah. That's a good point, Falgar. It's a really good point about roofs, actually.
Fear not. You will soon quaff as I do.
Okay. It's just... he's filling her up again. Oh no. About 6.5 tons of snow. Yeah, so yeah. Roofs are built to stand up, aren't they?
A fable, a saga.
This guy's disgusting. Oh, I've got a few stories. Oh my god, I've got so many stories. From aboard a mind flayer vessel, I've witnessed the hells themselves. Ooh, I've only got +1 to any of these. 20 of them. But we're friends now, right? No. 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 Do I roll again? I need a nat 20 for this. I'm not seeing it happening. Even with double dice. This was never gonna work, right? One more, since it's advantaged. Hey! Cheesing my way through these checks.
So am I. When my cup runs dry, let me pour you some sympathy. ask, you drink, then you amaze, enthuse or stone me again.
Who placed the curse on this land?
Father Ketheric created.
So it is Ketheric who put the curse on this land, okay. Father, these are his kids.
It down, love it up.
How did you become what you are now?
Father Ketheric's laughter. Not joy. Not ever, never. Only laughter. Questions done. Finished. Over. Only drink.
Have you ever been out for a night out with an aggressive drunk like this? Like, have you been out drinking with this man? What if we try and sleight of hand? Ooh, 18. No. No. One more time. No. No. We have failed this. Is he going to attack us? What? Should have put Lazel upstairs. Still good. Still good. Oh, too late. Oh boy. That's a lot of enemies. That's a shitload of stuff. Although I've brought zombies of my own. Can't frighten them, can you? Alright, it's a fight then. Maybe I was angling for a fight. Maybe I was up for one. Can you frighten a zombie? You can. You can frighten a zombie by telling it to shit its trouser holes. Yeah, so those are the UK standardizations. I imagine roofs in, say, Norway or Sweden, or any of the Nordic countries there where they see significantly increased snowfall, I'd imagine they have to be even tougher, right? Because you often see, like, meters of snow on top of those. Or Canada, Severin, that's a great point. Yeah, Canada would most likely have that same... Oh, dear lord. He dashing, chat. Where's he going? Where's he going? Right, first of all, what is the Gacy's reflex? Physical attacks have added gas to Theobald's special brew. And he's immune to slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, and thunder damage. Right, so don't bother with any of those. He's going to get high and body slam himself. Not if Lae'zel does first. Although he's immune to all of Lae'zel's damage types. Damn! Ah. Okay.
Time to push my luck again.
You know what he's not immune to? Magic. I wonder if there's any way we can remove his numbness. You know? Gaseous reflex. Physical attacks have added gas to Theobald's special brew. But he's immune to physical attacks. Or is that his physical attacks add gas? He's drunk. Is there a sober up spell? Yeah, right? It's a problem, yeah. Especially in February, March, usually loads of snowfall around ±2 degrees, so the snow's often wet and heavy, yeah. God, I can imagine, yeah. I don't know what to hit this guy with. I don't know what to do to him, chat. You gotta do it to him. What are we concentrating on? The friend spell? Oh, well, let's remove that with immediate effect, eh? No longer friends.
This is good.
Oh, he barely took any damage from that. I'm not sure what he's heading for. I think you're right. I think he's going upstairs, but then... Is he coming for a body slam, or...? Alcohol is notoriously flammable. You raise an excellent point. So are you saying fireball?
Flaming brewery. This battle's taken a heated turn.
Oh. Oh. Fire damage has changed the nature of Theobald's special brew. Careful, adding additional elemental flavors might make the mixture worse. I love it. I love it. On today's news, Spanners attacks an alcoholic fat man for no reason. Look, he...
Bye forever, pal.
Listen, right? He's definitely the aggressor in this situation. Okay, so what if we hit him with... Oh, we've got no like acid vials or anything like that anymore, have we? Because Muggins over has sold them all. Derp. We've got some arrows. Ooh. Yeah. Hang on. Let's put a little lightning in his day. Let's just lighten up his day. Watcha! Saved. Have another. Rotten reflux. He's frightened. Okay, that's good. That's good. A combination of elements has turned his special brew into a foul mixture. Theobald has had worse, but have you? Do I need to hit him with more? Do we think? Hit him with more? What's your... Wow! 7! I don't know how to... I don't know how to react to or... How did you save from pushing flights? Do you know you're not going to save from? Hiya. Nice. That guy got dismantled. So he's currently frightened, so he can't move. And that's important, chat, I think. What have I got here? I've got a crossbow. So I can fire arrows. That's my thinking. What flavour haven't we put into him yet? Ice. Let's add a little speck of ice flavour. I believe Severin disparaged your parenthood. I don't think that's the right wording. Achha! Saved arrow of ice. Unacceptable. Shoot again. He's still on rotten reflux. Now he's on difficult terrain as well. He's not doing well. Okay, let's just let his turn end. Where are the rest of these zombies? Got one barman at the back, one patron up top, and one troubadour up top behind me. So I guess we're just going to charge for the barman with the summons. I mean, you know, fair. Zombie pile on the barman, let's go. Oh shit, here they come. New. Ah, excellent. They've played right into our hands. Where did that troubadour end up? He's the one I can't see. He's still up top. Brilliant. What's this ability? Invisibility. Slapped him. Right, what's he gonna do? Just be frightened. I don't know what to do with rotten reflux. Maybe a touch of radiant. There's acid in this and necrotic. Shazam! He took some damage there, but which damages did he take? 4 non-specific damage from Tavern Brawler, and he took the acid. I'm seeing one called Blood Curdling Emission, a bonus I'm getting called Blood Curdling Emission, and I don't know what it's doing. Give him some Gaviscon! If it's a breath, don't bunch up. That's a great point. That is an excellent point. Well made. Let's give Karlach some height though, because remember, throwing things from a height makes them do more damage. Now, how would he feel about a personally addressed rune powder barrel? That said, right, not being funny about that, but we do have some rune powder bombs, I think. I think. Did I? No, there they are. Because that's force damage, and he will absolutely take shitloads of force damage, right? Shazam. He didn't take as much as I hoped. He took 8. 8 is not many. That was 3d4 plus 9 divided by 2 still. What? Where's the divided by 2 coming from? Oh, he succeeded a saving throw. The bomb's DC is only 8 plus proficiency 12. Yeah, okay, I see it. Maybe potato throwing time. Ooh. Excellent point, throw an egg. Love it. Yeah, love it. Lazy, I'll go and dismantle this zombie. And also get on the top rope for if we do manage to make this man susceptible to physical damage somehow. Oh, he's got 1 shitting hit point because he's a zombie. The other one did not get that though, did he? I feel like we've done all the damage we're going to do, unless I use poison. I don't think I've tried poison damage yet. Although, can she hit with any form of radiant? Any form of radiant? Not really. On account of her being completely out of options. Yay! Like fireworks against him, so I could just keep doing that. Look, bam. Or miss. You know, that's fine too. Firebolt! Bam! Crit! Good. And he's still frightened this turn, so he's not going to be moving. So we can just keep bapping away at him. Big leg. Good hit. Zomble. Zomble. 16! Nice! The zombies are hitting pretty respectably hard now, aren't they? Troubadour's probably... Hey, there we go, right behind Karlach. Stay him! Got him. Okay, so now he's not frightened anymore. So I was going skeletons before, Severin, because the extra zombies were scaring the townsfolk. But apparently that's now been fixed, and I want to bring back the zombie apocalypse, because, you know, why not? So yeah, we've done a bit of a 180 on that, but for good reason. I also did long stride all the summons. Oh shit! Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Right, he's now moderately inebriated. What does that do? Each sip makes him more intoxicated. He has disadvantage on charisma and dexterity checks and has started hallucinating imps. So apparently that's been fixed. That kind of stuff's been fixed everywhere. We're hoping that that's the truth, because dear God, I need it to be. Good. Big ol' bat. Still immune to physical innate. Yeah, he's still immune to physical. Can we speed up his drunkenness in any way? Maybe? My God, she can fly so far. New. Does Shadowheart have any divinity charges? No. No, unfortunately not. Oh, Channel Divinity. Yes, she does have Channel Divinity. Channel Oath. So she can do a Nature's Wrath to restrain him, or a Turn the Faithless that won't work. But she can do a Nature's Wrath for her action.
Let's see.
Did it work? It did. 10 turns. Restrain. Cannot move. Attacks against them have advantage. Their attacks and dex saves have disadvantage. That is useful for 10 turns, to be honest with you. Five psychic damage. And gaseous reflex. Can't move away. But I can hit him from point blank. Burning reflex. That feels like it's going to be a bad thing. I don't know if I want him to do burning reflex. Force tunnel. Spanners away. That's a fun ability, that is. It's a useful get out of shit free card, really, if nothing else, isn't it? This does fire damage. In fact, if I run around him, I can do this for the first time and start him burning. Burning fiercely. What's the difference there? 1d10 fire damage. Nice! He saved. Saved for the overheat. Didn't take any damage at all. That's gutting. This guy's got no actions. That troubadour's up there, slapping her around. Okay, but he faced the other way to do it. Profoundly intoxicated. He's on the verge of passing out from his heavy drinking. Keep feeding him elements, I think. Cold hallucination. Oh shit, that's on his side though. We don't want that. Right, offhand stab. Damn it, Lae'zel, finish him. Yup. And then Lae'zel away. Here I come to save Jay. Crunch. Crunch. Right, I need to put some elements down on this bad boy basically again, and keep doing so. That's what I'm figuring. So, shit, which of my weapons does psychic damage? The offhand? Yeah, offhand psychic damage. So if this hits, damn it, damn it. You don't do any elementals. There's no point hitting with you. I could use getting away from him, but no, might not be feasible. So point blank. There's the fire damage. Right, Shadowheart might die here, but at least if she runs over here, she can turn him away from everyone else. Sorry, yes. Shadow. Have we got any elemental damage on these? Acid. Get acided.
Trick.
Turns to a rotten reflux, okay. I don't know if that's better or worse.
Blood comes easy these
One more
days.
attack ends the fight. It sounds like it, right? From his he's on the verge of passing out from his heavy drinking, so if he goes one further, that sounds to me like he is donezo. Oh. Hey! That actually hit! Didn't expect it to at all. Yeah, here we go. Yeah.
Down. Time to hit him with all
He's down, and he's down. Hit him with everything. Hit him with everything.
This'll help.
God, 28 damage. And all the rest. He's vulnerable! Time for BAP! It's the smash phase! Hot damn. Oh, the critical miss doesn't help. Blacked out is a -5 penalty to AC and is vulnerable to these types of damage. So now you want to do physical because it does bonus damage. Noted. So does force and a couple of other bits. One health. One health. One pigging health. Die. Thank you.
Pity we had to kill him.
Woo!
Seemed more lonely than cruel.
Okay, what you got? You got a key, a worn key, a bunch of alchemy ingredients, and that's basically it. Not really any good gear. It's a shame. Never mind. Shadowheart, do you second wind? And then a big lay on hands for yourself. There we go. And Lae'zel, drink some potions, I guess. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do.
What to do?
Right, loot time. You think I can harvest the glowing plants? Yep, shadowroot sacks. Oh, hang on. The other thing we can do is hoover up all the daggers.
Me? What's this?
Yeah, getting him down to the last phase where it was oh now physical damage does bonus damage against him. That was the change. There were a bunch in House of Healing as well. Yeah, I haven't been grabbing them all. There's so many. I was like, oh, these are really common. I don't know if I want them anymore. Extract all ingredients. Let's just check on elixirs and stuff. We always need elixirs of the Colossus, but we need Chasm Creeper for that. Slight problem. Viciousness is good. That makes you more likely to crit. So if we've got crit fishing going on, that's useful. Any good potions? Speed? Superior healing? Yes. Regular healing? Yes. Flying? Don't mind if I do. I haven't rated grenades. Ever since the start of the game where they were quite cool, they've since become very meh.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
You know?
Let's see what this does.
Can we get through this door now? We can.
Can't slow down.
What could be in here? The secret brewery. This is where the loot is. Look at that. Lots of poison and poison resistant stuff, you know, as one does.
Place is trapped.
Good spot.
Bet I can crack that open.
Storeroom over there. I want to be in there. I want to be in it. God damn it. God damn it. It's not even that the character's bad at lockpicking. Like, he should be able to roll a 10 with a +2. Nope. This should be working more often than it's not. It should be. But it's not. It's got a 60% success chance. That should be good. Punch Drunk Bastard. Great club. Two-handed. While you are drunk, you have advantage on attack rolls. You also create a thunder damage blast with each attack. Sounds fun, but it sounds like it also might massively backfire. What's the disarm on this? 14? Yeah, well, you knew that. Sounds like a great... Oh, for God's sakes. Ow. I'm probably going to be setting off a lot of troops. Karlach has all the Thieves' Tools. Yeah, but because it's a single player, I can use Thieves' Tools out of any inventory, which is useful. This did not feel worth it. This is just a bunch of random alchemy components. Ah! Anything on these shelves? Absolutely not. Wine rack. One bottle of wine. Not the best loot we've had from what was clearly a boss, but far be it from me to doubt that. Oh my goodness, JR Plays Games coming in with the raid. Let's find out a little bit more about them. Get the timing right on that. I am nailing the timing.
Ladies and gentlemen, incoming raiders from JR Plays Games. That's incoming raiders from JR Plays Games.
Man the cannons. I would say repel raiders, but you know what? You're all welcome here. You seem lovely. Raid start. Tanks up front, healers prep buffs, and DPS ready dots. Let's go. I think that's an excellent start to a raid. Welcome in, one and all. JR Plays Games, thank you for the raid and for sharing your wonderful community with us. Hi folks, I'm Spanners, and this is In the Toolbox. I'm a variety streamer from the UK, in case you couldn't tell from my magnificent accent. And I play games 4 nights a week, whatever I fancy at the time, whatever's new and fun. Currently we're playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, and yeah. Yeah, we're doing some strange builds, like for instance, Lae'zel is permanently this giant owlbear. Because we found a way to make her weigh 5 tons. She doesn't actually attack the enemies, we just drop her on them. And it's deeply effective. Colossus owlbear, yes! We did make a gargantuan at one point, but it broke the game a little bit. It didn't do the maths properly. Somehow the gargantuan owlbear was lighter than the colossal. It was weird. Oh, please recommended it. us and I seem like very good people. We seem like good people. Well, you are all more than welcome. Welcome to the Toolbox community. Grab a chair, pull up a pew, get yourselves a drink. Massive thank you to those of you throwing down follows as well. Cozy Witch and JL Plays Games. I need to charge my glass, actually. One cannot give cheers to raiders with an empty glass. That would be offside at best. So the tipple of choice tonight, by the way, is Old Speckled Hen. Strong, powerful British ale, this thing. I'm going to discover it's not brewed in the UK and then I'm going to be really sad. But I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm going with it. We're having a bit of a celebrate tonight because I've just been offered for the very first time a creator pass for EGX London. So I'm going to be at EGX this year. Both me and the Hue of Fun, my wife and producer, are going to be there with creators passes. We're going to be doing all sorts of cool stuff there, getting stuck in everywhere, talking to everyone, filming their reactions to us, and generally making a nuisance of ourselves for content. Yay! That's all we do. Icarus gloves. When the wearer deals acid damage, they also inflict noxious fumes. Now, I was going to say we could give it Karlak, because all of her thrown weapons are doing acid damage, but her thrown weapons are doing more damage because of her gloves already. So, it's cool, but it's probably getting sold. Also, yeah, you guys know me, and me putting AoE clouds of acid all over the map is just a great recipe for me accidentally running Lae'zel through all the acid clouds. It would be good for a poison-breathing Dragonborn, an acid-breathing Dragonborn. That's me. Me! You're talking about me! What do my current gloves do? Oh no, these are the ones that let me use magic in point blank. If I'm not using them, then every melee enemy hugging me is going to have the easiest time in the world. Because I can't shoot them. Hey again, Seb. Doing pretty well. We just beat another mini-boss. Do you reckon that was a mini-boss or an actual boss? That was pretty tough. That was a cool little boss with interesting mechanics. So all good. The owlbear is so Refuser. We have been on a mission to see how large we can make an owlbear, and this seems to be the biggest that there's a point in making it. And I will give a caveat on that. So currently she's huge. This is Lae'zel as a druid, a Circle of the Moon druid. Shape-shifted into an owlbear, and then she's drunk a elixir of the Colossus, so she's permanently one size category larger, right? Until next long rest. But we've got a stock of Colossus potions for when we have to redo it. This means that she weighs 5 tons, right? And the game cares about this. We've discovered. I've just recently put a YouTube short up actually of our first discovery of this. So she weighs 5 tons. Now, owlbears, in case you haven't seen them, and for anyone in chat who hasn't seen them, have this ability. This is Crushing Flight, and it's basically jump, but it deals damage when you land, and it's like in a little AoE, and you can jump from any height and you won't take any fall damage yourself, and that last part's really important. So the key is to get Lae'zel in owlbear form as high up as possible, and have her jump onto the enemy. Now, the damage from Crushing Flight is 3 to 20. That's all good. But as Tomo's just said, we dropped her from 11.5 meters above an enemy, and she dealt 300 damage when she landed on him. Because the game went, that's 5 tons. It's fallen from 12 meters high. That man is a pancake now. So we kind of went on a mission. I tried using Enlarge, so you can still cast Enlarge Person. I don't think I actually have it anymore, because after it didn't work, I respec'd and got rid of it. We cast Enlarge on her, and she did get bigger. Like, the model got huge. It was like we were walking alongside a double-decker bus made of feathers and rage. Unfortunately, something went wrong in the maths, and it actually caused her weight to go from 5 tons down to half a ton. It divided her weight by 10 when we made her, I think it was gargantuan. It was effectively. So what we actually ended up with was slightly more damage on her attacks and less damage on her WWR drops. And in exchange, she was so big she couldn't fit through most of the doorways in the game. So unfortunately, making her too big turned out to not be worth it. But this is huge owlbear. Like, we've already got a normal size bus. Just because it's not a double decker doesn't mean it doesn't count. We've got a nice single decker sort of Midlands to London coach here. So, and she's very effective when we do manage to drop her on the enemy from any height at all, even if she's only like a meter or so above the enemy. If you land it right and get her on top of them, it does an unreasonable quantity of damage. Sebeka, do I like chaos? Haha. The bears shit in the woods. Yes. Chaos is about 80% of this channel. The rest is community and capybaras. Facts. We love chaos. We love chaos. Bear with me, chat. I need to put this dead person next to this other dead person.
No one back
for
home
reasons.
will ever believe this.
Because we need fresh zombies. Blazel, please don't stand on top of the zombies. It's just rude. There we go. Right, they also need Longstrider. The zombies with Longstrider move like people. It's a people pile. It's a cuddle puddle. That's what it was. And of course we're going to get Best Quasit back out.
Moving ahead.
There we go. We've got quite the menagerie building here. It's a shame we can't also get Scratch out because he counts as a familiar, which the Quasit does as well. You're going to try and pitch something here. ADHD Brain. Brains, the creator of Harmony and Zombieland, is doing an event thingy with RimWorld. Interesting. I did see your message, Seb. I just haven't had a chance to check the calendar as to what I can do. Right, let's go into the mausoleum. This is kind of where we've been moving towards this whole time. There's probably more of this area that I haven't explored, right? Royal Guard Dave coming in with a 10-month sub. Cheers to you. Tink! Pushing that sub goal to 2 out of 3. You found a cursed mod, RimWorld made in paint. How did I double cast Longstrider? That's a great question. Hello, wife. This is Hugh of Fun, my wonderful wife. So Longstrider. First important thing about Longstrider is it's a ritual spell. So you can cast it out of combat. It won't cost any spell slots. But you can also upcast it using higher level spell slots. And it doesn't use those slots. And for every spell slot you use, it can affect an additional target. And that's basically how I've been doing it, just to do the buffs faster, because I like to keep Longstrider up on my whole party. So you just upcast it at a higher spell level, and you can do more of your party at once rather than faffing about. So, works quite well. Works quite nicely. Let's actually get a level 4 slot back. And, let's try some ice methods. God, that's 2 more. 2 more summons. Let's long stride them. So, this is pretty good, right? It's pretty good. I've now got 5 pets.
What's that?
You did see undeads in here. It's a graveyard, so probably fire would have been a sensible plan. What's this Skellybug got? True Love's Caress. I love that word, caress. How do you feel about caress, chat? Just the word. That do anything for you? Caress. I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry. So, welcome to the chaos, I guess. Reminds you of moist. What about moist caresses? That made me feel weird saying it. I didn't like that. Spanners disapproves. One of a pair of magical rings. This allows the wearer to receive warding bond from a creature wearing the matching ring. Ward and ally, they gain resistance to all damage and +1 bonus to their armor class and saving throws. Each time the ally takes damage, you take the same amount of damage. Each time the warded creature takes damage, the spellcaster takes the same amount of damage. Right. That's kind of the same thing. I'm guessing both rings do it then, and you can kind of connect 2 characters together and give them both resistance and damage share. As long as it doesn't have a soggy bottom too. Nobody wants a soggy bottom. It's very true. Was I supposed to check in here? No. Okay. I couldn't tell if those little mausoleums opened up. Ooh, this one looks like it might though. Hello. Locked door, unacceptable. Let me in. JR plays games, but I didn't check actually. What were you playing tonight? And did you have a good stream? Did you win? Well, I did tell chat where we are next month, you have fun. I've not shut up about it. Oh, dang it. I'm really not having a good day with picking locks though. Really not having a great day with picking locks. Let's try that again. Oh, for God's sakes. Again, this should be a 60% chance, chat. I should be passing this more often than I'm failing it. There we go. It's taken me 3 attempts on every lockpick tonight. This is what I get for leaving Astarion behind, isn't it? This is my punishment. Boots of Apparent Death. They allow the wearer to cast Feign Death. Right, okay. Boots of Apparent Death. Yeah, that makes sense. Does exactly what it says on the tin. It's the Ron seal of magic boots. And anyone who's not a British viewer will probably not understand that joke. But for my British viewers, enjoy that one. What's this? Ice Bite Robe grants resistance to cold damage and gives me the Armour of Agathis spell, which I think is a until long rest, 15 temporary hit points and deal 15 cold damage to any creature that hits me. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, it's a warlock spell, but considering I'm not really using the poison trails right now, that's good. Because I can just go boop. Now I have the armour. Can I also do mage armour? I've got temporary hit points. Can I do mage armour as well? Let's find out. Boots of Apparent Death. Is it a Norwegian blue macaw? Yes. Yeah, because mage armor's not 10 hit points, so they can be used here. There you go. Look at the buffs. Look at the world of buffs I'm starting to build up for my main character. All these Dark Justiciars. All of these problems. Is Karlak still running around with a torch out? I think she is. Ooh. Ooh, cutscene.
Our hero thought but a treasure ahead.
This
Did
dick.
not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark,
What's this?
he
What's
went
this guy
creeping
want?
And awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which he himself fed.
What?
Ooh, spooky.
Karlak, I love you, babe. I love having Karlak in our group. She just lays on the sass whenever it's appropriate, and spoiler, it's always appropriate. A warning, no less. Don't tell me you'll. Oh, no. Always sass the devil, chat. We learned earlier in the playthrough, never sass the godlike entity, but always sass the devil. How long have you been standing around practicing that little recital?
Until it was perfect. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead.
And what dangers are those?
Oh.
He's no Dr. Seuss, is he?
No, they are.
He's not quite the wordsmith.
It would be pointless of me
Thinks he
to
is.
try to
That's
buy
the problem.
you
Thinks he
from
is.
entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your
Set
role.
the scene. But I can set the scene, as it were. I like that. I like that pause. Fine, paint me a picture.
There is a stage down in the dark,
Sculpt me a
upon which
masterpiece.
a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long, tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed.
Okay. This guy loves his theatrical references. And hey, as a theatre kid myself, I love it. Raiders, those of you that came in tonight, Raiders, I've got an important question for you. And I appreciate you've only just met me, but that actually kind of, I feel like that's better in a way. looking at me, right, and considering that I am working on bulking up a bit, what character, primarily from video gaming, but also including anime, TV shows, that kind of thing, but primarily video gaming, but other than that, all cosplay, what character would you see me cosplaying? Who should I be? I'm getting this opinion from everyone at the moment because I'm basically I want to get started in cosplay, but I have no idea where to start. So, opinions, go. Paint me a clearer picture than that. Hey Raphael, you're shit at painting. Paint better.
Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action.
Ooh, you got Angie. You got Angie there. I'm going to give some insight. You're only telling me half of what you really know. I can tell. Come on, Raphael. Give me the rest of the information. He sounds jealous, yeah. Also, the fact that he's like, kill it instantly, do nothing else, don't do anything, don't talk to it, don't listen to it, just kill it. I'm like, I kind of want to talk to it and listen to it.
This creature and I go back a long way. I admit it would be in my best interest as well should it remain trapped in the dark. Or misplace its head, perhaps?
What are we talking here? Lemur? Pit fiend? Orthon?
Getting warmer. Warmer. Hot.
Oh, that's not a... how awkward is it for me to just leave him there like that? With the Stanley Kubrick stare at me. Are you afraid of this creature, Raphael?
Listen here, Pipsqueak. Do not
scaredy
underestimate
poos?
this opponent.
Aw,
At best, you will
buddy.
have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one
I'm
must
just blocking this whole
always
shot.
give the devil his due.
Someone did not tell my character's actor where the camera was on that shot at all. Okay, so he wants us to go in here and kill a devil.
Sigils.
Oh, what's this?
Attempts to restrain Lady Shah's power, perhaps. Failed attempts.
Anything here? Diggy hole! It's a graveyard. Of course there's diggy hole opportunities. Worst extra ever. That's, I think Hugh Fun can probably attest, because she knows a lot more about being an extra than me, but I'm pretty sure that if an extra did that, they'd be off the set pretty sharpish. He stood in front of the camera, so he couldn't see the character who was, who had dialogue. Sacked, mate. Instantly sacked. What do these guys get? Pixie Blessing. Oh, of course, we've all got Pixie Blessing. Long rest before dungeon dive. That's tempting. Oh, we should probably get spells back for this, shouldn't we? Death Burst. They have a spell where they can explode. Cool. And Ice Breath. And Chromatic Orb of Ice. Oh, damn, yeah, okay, these guys are quite cool, actually, these ice methods. A long rest is going to require that I get all these guys back up, though, isn't it? And I don't have any bodies, I don't think, for the zombies. And if it's all going to be undead in here, there won't be any bodies I can use for zombies. So Oh, the spell Animate Dead Skeleton doesn't require a skeleton to raise the dead in this area. And my zombies aren't going to be very useful because we're most likely fighting undead, so we won't be able to raise zombies. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do long rest. I've convinced myself that it's worth it. We can't use that right now. We can't go to camp. Why can't we go to camp? Oh, because I've got a summon selected.
No.
Duh.
Never mind.
Yeah, we're going to need the spells at this point, aren't we? We really, really are. Here he is. Raiders, if you've never seen him before, this is the lizard wizard who lifts. So have you ever seen a wizard so ripped? Like, yes, most of his definition comes from scales rather than actual muscles. You know. From optometry today, surgeon finds woman's 27 missing contact lenses. I have heard of this story, and they were all layered on top of each other because she didn't realise you had to take contact lenses out. At the end of the day, she thought that they just dissolved or whatever and just disposed of themselves. But no, so she was in fact wearing 27 contact lenses in one eye. I do remember that story. It was crazy. No, don't auto-select. Auto-select always wastes food. I don't like auto-select. Not a fan. Because it always sets it to like 42 out of 40. Larian, you've made an incredible game, but your auto system can't do maths. And come on. Bare minimum. Bare minimum. Oh shit, is something happening? Oh.
So, you found the seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. Catherick Thorm is clearly important. But I wonder if there's more to it than that.
Never get to check if anyone wants to chat. Yeah, it won't let me leave
It just
if they do.
doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
Is there anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid this burden is one I have to carry alone. I just hope my powers last long enough to see this through.
It's better.
In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
Why? What? Why does it want you so bad?
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental.
Right.
But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all.
Zero pressure.
This is
you know?
not just about you and
No
I
big.
anymore. It has become far bigger than us.
It's all good.
The
It's
most
all good.
loyal among the cultists receive an audience with the Absolute. To do this, they comply with Catherick. You should do the same.
What if that's a double bluff?
Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
It's just turn me into a mind flayer. Right? Surely I'd be more powerful as a mind flayer. And that's what we're aiming for, as much power as possible. Feels like a long time since we killed a true soul. Because we haven't had any more tadpoles in quite some time. Right, yes, I'm down to just shovel. So what I need is my icy boys back. And then we're going to warp out into here. It'd also not be me. Minor detail, I guess. Yeah, look, I can just pull skeletons out of my bum. That's amazing. So I need to get Lae'zel as well. Where's Lae'zel? Oh, Lae'zel's not in owlbear form currently, but that's okay. Who else needs doing? These two. These two. I'll get those out, and I'm going to chase that one skeleton personally. Chat. I can't help but notice that these skeletons don't have bows.
Let's get going.
Can't help but notice that despite getting free skeletons, they are free They got their fists, Raven. They're providing skeletal punches for 4 damage. God damn.
Can't give up now.
Okay. So we need to do something about that. I'm guessing calling up skeletons in this area just using the residual bones isn't enough. They're ablative armor, they are. Time for a fisting.
There's something I've been wanting to share with you. If now's a good time.
Alright. I'm all ears.
Difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you.
What did you do?
Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Okay. Okay. Why not?
Don't remember how it started. Only how it ended.
She wants to ride the lizard. Everybody wants to be a dragon rider, right? Scaly daddy. That's what someone said a minute ago, wasn't it? Refuse. Yeah, refuse a scaly daddy. Oh, she had different hair. She. Is this why she fears wolves, maybe? As if so, her fear seems completely founded. Just saying.
She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words.
Ooh.
All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. That's all I remember.
You remember that it is common amongst Seluna's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
Plot twist. She's a plot twist. She's actually Selunite. You look like where you were wearing a moonstone. Isn't that commonly worn by Selunites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all.
I don't think so.
Just because Selunites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
No, but yeah, but thank you for sharing.
Normally I'd agree.
I'm going to try and
But
get her
with
away
you,
from the evil goddess.
It's getting
It
easier
feels
by
like
the
it might
moment.
actually be possible. Leave. So I need to do something better about the undead, because as a necromancer they're kind of a big deal. And they're not useful without bows, in theory. They killed my pet boar. That's really annoying. Why don't you have a bow? Can anyone see if this is a known bug, chat? No, Raven. So it's in the glutted catacombs. The Shadowheart theory is the big bad Sharp Priest kidnapped her and mind trickery to mess with her memories. I'm absolutely thinking so, because she like proudly told us, oh yeah, we Sharans, we mess with our memories all the time so that even we can't betray Shar. So like they're obviously really not only capable but really good at messing with memory, right? Like this is something that they've got down pat. So for them to take a, like, it would be the ultimate FU to Saloon as well, for them to take one of her followers and make them one of their most devout followers, right? Especially as an evil god. That would be like a super FU Saloon thing to do, right? So I think you're absolutely right. I think that Sharan saw an opportunity, basically kidnapped her under the guise of rescuing her. Hell, the wolf might even have been theirs that they sicked on her. Then raised her as their own after wiping her memories of being Selenite. And they were like, oh, I'm sorry you've lost your memory. It's okay, we'll help you. Your name's Shadowheart now. Or something like that, right? That's what I'm feeling. Good night, McGilligus. Thank you so much for coming in, my dude. Get good rest. Okay? And we'll see you again soon. How are we going to fix this undead problem? Have we recently killed anything living? That's important. I don't think we have. I'm wondering if there's anything we can just go back and res as a point of course. Where can we teleport to? I mean, we can teleport to anywhere. And then we can just run back here. So what if we went to the Grimforge? That's probably chock full of dead dwarfs. Oh, there are also dead tieflings outside the town in this act, yes. So if these dwarves have mysteriously disappeared, which hopefully they won't have, because I killed a lot of them. Like, I really made a mess down here. It was awesome. It was amazing. Let's just do that. Loading the Grimforge. All because one of my temporary zombies died. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. What happens
Severin
is...
Tiger wants you to do 15
Severin
chase squats.
Tiger
wants you to do 15 chase squats.
I have to do 15 chest squats, chat. Thanks to Streamloots and Severin Tiger using the Streamloots cards there. Let's just quickly check then.
Step forward.
Oh, there's some executed drow. I mean, you'll do. You'll do. Can't pick up too heavy. Karlak. Pun. I need a favour. Needed to heft that over towards another one. Yeah, it looks like the dwarves have disappeared. But these sort of environmental bodies that started here, they're still about. So you do that.
I've got a long road ahead.
And then I'm going to cast. It costs another spell, but do you know what? I'm putting it down. We'll even do skeletons because they're going to be more useful in this next area. I just want to test if it's the raising them that way that's caused this, or whether just all skeletons don't have bows at the moment. Yeah, no, skeletons are not spawning with bows. There's a bug. There's a bug. Yeah, probably should have saved before I did that then. But never mind. Let's just get a level 3 slot back and do zombies. We're going to have to do zombies then. We literally have no choice. Yeah, that feels like a bug that's been introduced. Let's do some chair squats. So, Raiders, in case you're wondering what the hell's going on now, I'm on a mission to get myself fitter. But I'm really bad at motivating myself to get fit. So, the wonderful folks in chat here are able to use their Toolbox Silver through Stream Elements. They're able to use their Streamloots cards and even their subs, as you can see below me here, to make me do exercise. Because I feel way more required to do it if you guys have done it. 5. 6. Well, if you guys get to watch me get buff live. 7. And it's having a noticeable effect already. 8. I'm getting out of breath less. 9. I'm feeling healthier, stronger. 10. And already happier with the shape of my body. So the stuff that you guys have made me do already is amazing. Thank you so much. 12, 13, 14, and 15. Better go all the way back up or I'll be in trouble. I'll just finish that 15th chair squat and stay in the chair. That's offside. Alright, so I need 2 more bodies. Damn it! Have we got any? No, we've got no more dwarves. They did all disappear. Okay, let's see if the tieflings outside the last light inn are still there. For Friday, me too, Raven. I'm really enjoying Barrack Trauma at the moment. There is a pile of gnomes. There is a pile of gnomes. Yeah, I don't remember where the gnome pile is. Look, chat, I'm not saying we've been creating piles of bodies left, right and centre in this game, but we have. So I can't really openly deny that fact. It's very much a fact, right? Next to the dock in the same area as the drow. Yes, there was a pile. No, that's a great point, Severin. Yeah. The ones that the 2 dwarves were supposed to be throwing into the river. Oh well, we're here now, so we'll take a quick run out. There might even be some dead harpers out here.
Isabel's blessing.
I've got a lantern. You tell me that every time I try and leave here. God, deal with it.
Something's wrong.
Oh God, what? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Drained.
I don't have a lantern.
I feel it too.
No, come back in. Where is my pixie power gone?
I can feel her.
That's bad. That's really bad. Where's my pixie defense gone? I can pull the... Oh, yes, yes, there was a bell, wasn't there? There was a bell. But where? Bell? Filigreed Feywild Bell. That's the one. Thanks.
You look like
What'd you call me?
say the magic words, like they're right on the tip
What'd you
of
call
your
me?
lips.
Oonta Skoonta. Oh, my lovely Dolly Thrice, who is so sweet and very nice. Won't you assist your humble friend, so I won't meet my cursed end?
I sure love it when they beg.
Oh, okay, that fixed it. Yeah, I did forget I was going to have to do that again every long rest. Let's just armour up. Oh, buffs! Oh, buffs! Let's go! We've long strided, haven't we? Yep, right, let's go. Let's find these dead bodies. Oh my god, is that a dead body? It's a raven. Where were these guys? Stupid shadow-cursed harpers down here that kept following me out of town. I think that they were, like, around here. Weren't they? Is it because I left the area? I'm beginning to think it is. Alright, well, as pointed out by Severin, there should still be, because it's a story-related thing, or an event-related thing, there should still be a little gnome pile in here that we can use in the interim. Just emergency gnome pile, chat. That's what we need right now. And remember, it has to be zombies. It feels unfortunate that I've gone back to play Necromancer because they fixed the bug that we were experiencing with Necromancer, only to experience a secondary bug that came in from left field. It's fine. It's fine, chat. We'll get our zombie back, and we'll crack up. Fix one bug, create 5 more. It's the old developer's song, isn't it? 95 bugs on the board again. 95 bugs on the board. You take one down, you patch it around. 112 more bugs on the board. Why are they exploding? Why are they exploding? I don't like it. Right. Zombie. It has to be zombie. Because they at least deal their damage. And in theory get their bonus? Yeah, there we go. Look, they get a slam attack.
Have a lot on my mind.
Which does a lot more damage. So I then need to be at... I'm guessing just Moonrise Towers. And we'll run north to the mausoleum again and go back in. So now, we're actually ready to take on the mausoleum. It's fine. It's fine. I wasn't going to go in there without my necromantic minions. But we've got all our spell slots back. And importantly, that means Shadowheart has got all of her divine smites back. Which are crazy useful. I really hope that there's, like, some way that we can help Shadowheart, like, realise that she is a follower of Saloon and not Shah, and, like, get that redemption arc. Shadowheart's redemption arc, that's what we're on now, chat. That's the whole storyline. As far as I'm concerned, everything else is secondary. We're on Shadowheart's redemption arc, and I'm loving it. Oh, Shadow Curse? Why? Excuse me.
Ding dang dong. Anything you want to say?
Snurple?
Don't you snurp.
Okay, it was not. Oh my god, I'm a cow! I didn't realise it hadn't applied. I didn't realise it hadn't applied. I need to not be a cow, please. Pull out a light. Anything. I failed that. I left the area again. Yeah. Roll Shadow Curse to heck. Come back. So we're taking loads of damage. Damn it. Ah, stupid man. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Still alive.
Okay, I don't know the magic words, so I just need to say that.
Donkey dick. Anything you want to say? Sorry, baby. Ribbit, ribbit.
Oh, now I'm a frog. Toad mode. That was just called. Oh, we've got it. We've got. Hang on. We've got the moon shield.
If not over, then through.
I don't understand. Oh no, we've got moon shield because we came close to this. Because that's a moon lantern. Right. That's fine though, because we can just chill near here until we've got this damn pixie blessing. Geeb.
Anything you want to say?
Dolly, 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 won't you save me from my folly? Right, that's the magic words. Now we've got...
already, haven't you?
No! There we go, pixie blessing. Okay. Oh my god, that was way more work than it needed to be. Anyway, off we go back to the mausoleum. Right? For realsies this time. It's fine. I will get there eventually. It will happen. I just have on the minimap this little army that's following me. Like... They've taken up a formation behind me and are charging. Let's roll. Let's roll straight in and do this. Every time you leave the area, you're going to have to re-up that pixie blessing. No, I think it's because we had long rest. I think that's literally it. We'll check. I'm pretty sure it's because we took a long rest, because we've had that pixie blessing since we first arrived in the Shadow Wealm, and not had to redo it at all. And then we took a long rest and had to do it. So that's my thought process there. I've been known to be wrong. Oh, shovel absolutely exploded. It's okay though, because she's back. She's always coming back.
Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Form's will alone. Not wanted, not needed. Leave.
Okay. Except he literally told me to come here and help, so you know.
What's hiding here?
So the source of his immortality is somewhere in this mausoleum.
Bones everywhere.
We just gotta find it. That's all.
In dark rituals
Sneak a little
here.
backpack around here. Glyph of warding. Never actually check what that does. Doesn't look like there's much to do yet. Let's check both sides. Oh, look at this.
That's the symbol of
religion. The symbol of who? I did not catch that. I will admit, I was not paying as much attention as I needed to be. Hooray!
Right tool will do the trick.
Maybe collecting Leader Do's diary. Love it. Love that plan. First, loot. Ooh! Arcane Vivaciousness. Good word. You gain 7 temporary hit points after casting a spell whilst in melee. I also seem to have lost my Armour of Agathis. Condition ends when Icebite Robe is unequipped, and when I got turned into various animals, that will have counted as unequipping. Dang it! Oh, that's so annoying. I'm going to wear that cloak. Derivation. When you poison, heal yourself. Nah. None of our characters is really poisoning very hard, but come to think of it, there have been so many items that we've found throughout this game which have been like, when you poison, when you use poison, when you do poisoning. I think a poison-based build could be legit. I mean, at least until you run into an enemy that's immune to poison, and then you're proper effed, mate. Melodia would understand if she knew my aim. She too, I believe, would have turned to Merkel under such conditions as these. Our darling will live again. What kind of man would I be if I didn't raise the world entirely for her sake? Wow. Like, Thorm went off the deep end. General Thorm's orders were clear. In order to find what lies beyond this mausoleum, one must walk in his own footsteps deed by deed, from splendour to tragedy to infamy, as he put it. Poison is often con save. Most hard enemies have lots of con. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thinking, isn't it? It's not great. Hand-drawn map shows the Gauntlet of Shar. Ooh, this labyrinthian tangle of chambers and passageways stretch across multiple levels, with a vast statue of Shar dominating the central hall. Here and there are asides written in a jagged, spidery hand. Balthazar's exploratory notes. Intact wing, proving grounds. Ruined wing, something present there. Strange sounds reported. Rats, why so many damnable rats? Is he trying to raise his dead child? That's my immediate first thought, Tomo. Immediate first thought.
Inside it. An open tomb.
An open grave.
Empty.
Here lies Isabel.
There's a lot of traps in here.
Ketherick had a daughter. Wonder if she was lost to the shadows.
Oh, yeah, he had a daughter, so do you reckon he's trying to pick her up? Right, Moonrise Towers, Grief, General, and they've all got buttons under them. So from something to tragedy to infamy. Glory, tragedy, infamy? Put shit on top of the vents. Maybe. But stepping on them's not doing anything yet. Got a feeling that the bad thing happens if we get this wrong. So, Glory, Moonrise Towers, right? That's obviously tragedy. Infamy as the general that he now is. Guess that zombie isn't in mint condition anymore. Yeah, box is opened. That significantly reduces the value of the zombie. I'm going to press buttons at random. So I reckon this is... Okay, okay. It's gone blue. Glory. Tragedy. Grief. Like, that looks like his daughter dying. And then infamy. Hey! Nailed it. Nailed it. Depends how he sees himself, I guess, really.
Where will it bring us, though?
Ooh. Just to await everything being hit. It's inevitable. I could try to avoid it, but it's inevitable. Ooh. What is going on here? This game just gets cooler and cooler, right? Lae'zel does need to be floofy. Let's check if there's any buffs she needs to cast first, though. Something I've not really been thinking about. Has she got any until long rest abilities? The Gauntlet of Shar. Well now. So, yeah, big elixir she needs. She needs to get big. 10 turns, 10 turns. I'm just looking for until long rest stuff. Anything different that she might have for being... Yeah, pass without trace. It's not ritual. So I'm not going to cast it on everyone. Spike growth, no. Heat metal, gust of wind, flaming sphere, flame blade. Enhanceability is a concentration. Doesn't seem to show a duration on, but I don't know how to feel about that. Feign death, protection from energy. Again, no. I don't think. Oh no, freedom of movement. Until long rest. Can't be magically paralysed or restrained. And if they're restrained by non-magical means, it means they can spend 1.5 metres of movement to free themselves. A high-ass level spell, but it's very strong. Oh no, we could conjure a minor elemental, and we absolutely should do that. More... Oh no, woodland being. Woodland being. I remember that. I remember this being significantly more fun. Let's go. Is she permanent, that druid? Dryad? I know what I mean. Yes. So she's permanent, and she also has the ability to call a woodwode. And allows us to avoid difficult terrain. Also very useful. So... And then she needs to go all floofy. Because she's super vulnerable right now. Just insanely vulnerable while she's not a bear. Ooh, just quickly. Just quickly! Before you do that, Colossus. Big Lae'zel. Big Floof. Yeah, Severin, basically, I just want to fix them. We're trying to break Lae'zel free of her Vlaakith workshop, I nearly said. Worship. We're trying to cure Shadowheart of her Shar worship, and we're trying to cure Karlach of her risk of explodey death. You've hit the nail on the head there.
Shouldn't wish to live in more interesting times.
Those are all the things that we're trying to achieve here.
A charming structure, going by the design.
Clap.
Shar, singer of eternal night, protector of the lost and forgotten.
Nobody gets left behind or forgotten. Shah means family.
They can all go dragon riding. Hugs will heal Colin. Absolutely. She's best girl. Offer your pain to Shar's embrace. Hear the night song. Now the night song is the name of the artifact that was supposed to be down here finding, wasn't it? The one that's giving Ketheric his immortality.
Lies in darkness.
The answer lies in darkness. He's going through the gap. Oh!
A voice.
Okay.
Is that Shar herself who speaks?
Oh, jeez, we're crazy. Right, what else we got? Doors. Traps. Good. Super glad we've got doors and traps. The best of both worlds. Pick them. Damn it. Stop exploding. Never. Oh. It's going badly again, chat. We're back on it with our lockpicking bullshit. Hey. What's up here? Because I know there was a puzzle back there, but yeah, what's over here? Well, we're in neighbourhood. Plaque. This
In
is.
darkness, beauty is equal and
Oh
wealth
my god, I can
unseen.
Oh my, is that the Underdark? What the hell? Like, we can absolutely get over there. Look at that. We should do that. Right?
Hope this ends well.
Do this. Oh, just walk this one. Hang on, hang on. Okay, jump to this one. Boing. Lots of incoming jumping, including Lae'zel, who is going to take up all the space. And we can just climb down this. Love it, right? Who's been left behind there? That is Dryad. Pick Dryad. Dryad can't jump. Dryads can't jump.
No time to rest.
Well, she'll have to wait there. Right, what on earth is down here?
These birds have seen everything.
Because this looks like another chunk of the underdog. Does it? Maybe it is. Because I'm pretty sure that we saw the Faerun temple from the underdog when we perception failed. Yeah. Cloaker. God, what are you? Hey. Oh, bless him. Yeah, good lad. Good lad. Right. Light sensitivity. So if we get it in bright light, it's crap. And beyond that, it's kind of just a beast. Plus flight on it. It's time to spook the enemy. Oh, I can't spook him from here. Go invisible. Here he comes. Ooh. Nope. Oh my god, it's summoning phantasms like crazy. Oh god! I bopped it. Haha!
Close ranks.
Go mad. Let's get angry. Toolbox has flight. Cast up the Dryad so we can follow. I could have, yeah. Till the end of your rage, flowers and vines sprout around you, making the ground difficult terrain for anyone but you. It's kind of cool. Have a knife.
Andy?
Oh my god. Just the throne damage, chat, is nuts. It's crazy how hard it's hitting. +1. Yeah. Spooky manta rays. That's what these are. Spoopy. No, don't death burst. Will this hit the friendly? It did not. No, it did knock me down though. It didn't do damage, but I absolutely fell over. That causes difficult terrain for enemies. I think it was everyone other than the barbarian. No, it does do it for friendlies as well. Never mind. Can't reach destination because I'm in an owlbear. Don't mind me. Just chilling in this owlbear. It's not worth wasting the smites yet, I don't think. We don't get enough of them to faff about with. Tell you what though, we can proper stack up the ice breath, can't we? 30% disadvantage. Let's just do an ice breath. God, it's not dealing much damage. 2 to 12. We're helping. Freezing claws for 2d6 cold. I mean, that melee is actually a lot of damage. On a crit, it's all the damage of the smite. Yeah, in fairness, I could have done. I just chose not to, didn't I? Lae'zel's going to go for a personal fight with this thing. Away! Away. Away. Sat on its face. Why did I do 0 damage? There was a 0 damage there and I want to know what it was. It might have been the jump save. Alright, Lae'zel, just dismantle it. Hey, and that takes out the ghosts as well. Perfection. I fell over on the ice because the ice mephits just sprayed it all over me. gold, a pearl, an oil of bane, and a greater elixir of arcane cultivation. That does not feel like the most worthwhile things in the world. I'll be honest. Nothing from that. We can climb up here pointlessly, or we can go in here through these double oak doors. Oh wait! Before we go anywhere, Karlach, hun, we need your stuff. Yeah, Tomo, right?
Still
sprayed it all over me.
So that's progress.
Spanners 2023, thank you. Oh my god, it's just jumped down. What are you doing up there? What are you even Spanners, what are you even for right now?
How much further can I go?
Just stop making stupid decisions. Please. Who are you, random zombie? You this one? No. This one. You're not helping.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. Don't waste a step.
Let's have a look at what's in here.
That should do it.
Let's take a look behind door number 1. Watch me fail it 3 times. First try. First try. There's a first time for everything, chat. It honestly is. What's in here? Chittering away. Rats. An altar to Shah. And a shitload of rats. Well, I mean, naturally we need to talk to them, don't we? You know, there's not really a choice to be had in there. Speak with animals is a literal necessity here. What's on this plaque? I'll grab the food, yeah. I just want to read this
Feed
plaque
your
first.
bodies and rest your minds. Lady Shah needs her warriors strong and ready.
Okay. Eat and sleep. We're being literally told to eat and sleep. Abandoned journal here. Lady Shah continues to preserve me, though escape is impossible. The beast still prowls our halls. Though the sounds of battle no longer reach my ears, I fear all my brothers and sisters have fallen in defence of the Night Singer's sacred gauntlet, but I shall wait. The beast will not linger for long, surely. The beast still remains. Why does it not just leave? And why does it sing? The food is gone. I must preserve my strength. The final entry is barely legible. Mistress, embrace me, please. Okay. Okay. What have these rats got to say? Have we got some sort of rat high priest going on here? Because that's amazing.
To talk.
Unworthy.
Night,
Unworthy
Sevica.
to walk among
Sleep
friendly
well.
bones. Leave.
What are you talking about?
Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you.
Back off.
Try it. Lot more guts than you'd expect. A lot more.
Got some ordinary rats going on here. Anyway, I'm going to use this altar. Ooh.
A place of offering to the Dark Lady. May she embrace the
Ooh,
entire
can't speak with animals on
world.
Shadowheart. Do you think because she's theoretically worthy? Religion, pray. Lots of bonuses. Only just got it. Only just got it, even with all the bonuses.
A pleasurable shiver runs down your spine. You feel as if you've unburdened a troubling thought and forgotten it forever.
Ooh, Night Singer's Favour. What's that doing? Resistant to necrotic damage until my next long rest. Don't mind if I do. Send all that to camp. Sort by types. God, I'm carrying so much, just like all-round dross. Look at that. Send it all to camp. Just a world of crap, chat. Send all these arrows over to Shadowheart for the time being. We can still use them from there. That's the important bit. But just so I'm not carrying them all. That's really the key thing for me. Nice buff to have. Yeah, that's a good point. See if the rest can do it. Shadowheart, drink a chatty with animals potion, and then talk to the rats.
Better do the talking.
We outnumber you. Leave me be.
No, they are just ornery. They're just super angry.
Onward in her name.
Looks like she might be able to, yeah, offer prayer and devotion.
Your prayers fade away.
Ooh.
Nothing comes to you
Ooh.
in return. No soothing presence, no spiritual embrace. Only darkness and silence. Your efforts must be inadequate. You must do more to please Shah going forward.
The fact that I got the buff. I don't want her to do this. Because I want to save her. I don't want her giving herself to Shah.
I won't ever believe this.
Stay good, Shadowheart.
I wanted the easy path.
What's through the door with the lever? Ooh, Skellies?
Come closer.
Skellies. Kitchen gun. Bang, bang, bang. I love you, kitchen gun.
My battleground. Why? Are you friend? Foe? Thieving scavenger?
All of the above, mate. It's just, you know.
You find yourself in a dead, putrid skull, somehow hosting a tadpole amongst a squirm of maggots. Another presence lurks within, manipulating the corpse like a puppet.
Ooh. Spooky guy.
A friend. An uninvited friend. I do not request help.
Is this Balthazar? Zarel sent me looking for someone called Balthazar.
She now. Enter. I will see if I have any use for you. Stinking pile of ogre afterbirth! The quakes herald
What
the
an insult.
shadows. They found me.
Ooh, spoopy. What are these then? Umbral Tremors. Which are...
Merkel's fat lapdog.
Everyone's just throwing shade at each other in this battle. Jeez.
Over there.
It's like a schoolyard fight, but with more zombies and undeath.
Go
I guess. Yeet! Oh, those break really easily. If they are the portals through which enemies come, it's not going to be a problem. I don't think it's going to be the biggest issue. Mark of putrefaction. Bum, 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 bum. Hey. Didn't hit him, still proned him. Can't like littering again. It's all she knows how to do. We try not to judge her too hard for it. She was literally raised in the hells after all, so can't expect everyone to be civilized, but yeah, you know, it is what it is. Why are you guys not shooting the portal right next to you? That's a real choice. Hello, my name is Lae'zel and I've come here to smash your shit. Oh my god, I think I broke every candle on there. Ha ha ha! Nice. Fire!
No time to waste.
I'm so glad she didn't fall over. She was raised in Baldur's Gate, she got taken to the Hells and made into a slave. She was, actually, yeah, I suppose. Still, I doubt the people of Baldur's Gate are particularly famous for not littering, so I'm sticking by it. But these skeletons are friendly, at least. Oh, because Balthazar reckons I'm a friend right now. Can't hit that. What else have we got? One over here? Can't hit him. Any more for any more? It's just those two. New. God, the Mephit's ability to fly around and just fling shit at things is great. Like, that's really handy. You forgot your wooden ablative armour Lae'zel brought to the party. I did, I kind of left that behind, didn't I? Maybe at some point we'll discover a teleport point. We can use that to jimmy it back over to us. Oh, is that more portals? That is absolutely more portals, yes! There's 100% more portals. I should have picked up some knives as I ran past them. Knife. Knife. She's devastating. She's so strong with this throwing build. And the Wild Magic Barbarian just adds to it because it's funny. It does unfortunately make me wonder if there are any other builds that would be better suited to throwing than barbarians. Oh, 1 hit point left. Dang it. I don't know if there would be, because I feel like it's a very strength-based thing, which barbarians are going to be quite inherently good at. I'm not allowed to even try and Divine Smite those. Oh, you big rude. Critical miss and 3 damage. I don't feel like you're so rude anymore. Get your shit slapped, mate. 3 damage, but prone. Fire! They got that shadow thing. I think they have. He's barely taking any damage. Come on then, everyone hit the portal. It's the only thing left. Oh, there's something undead on the other side of that.
With haste.
Target is too far. Oh, something's permanently toggled on, or am I blind? What? Why can I not use this at any kind of range? What's happened there? Why are all my attacks really short range? I'm not blinded, I don't think. What? I'm not sure. Daredevil proximity is active, but I should be able to disable that at will in here, right? Oh, that needs to be on. Cold the Weak needs to always be switched on. Do you need light to see? Possibly. I'm wondering why it's saying Daredevil proximity is always on. Is it these? I mean, it absolutely was something to do with those. I think their effects have got stuck on. Is that us done? No, we've got two more tremors. Apparently. Oh god, over there, look. Aha! Found you. Yeah, they're both in this direction. Okay, so fly on over. Yeah, so the claws hit harder than anything else, but they've got ranged options, so you want to get them into melee if you can. Can't target items. Great, you're not allowed to hit these. Zombies can't hit them for tax reasons. Oh shit, there's more. Deep umbral tremor. Do not like the sound of that. I did not have to throw things. That was silly. And I mean, Tom, you're probably right. Light is probably an issue in here on a technicality, because it's supposed to be crazy dark, right?
Need to act fast.
The whole place is literally like Shah's domain. It's meant to be dark as tits in here. Right, go. Big hits, big hits. not bad. That's not bad. It is only these portals left, so like whatever we can do to them is good. No. Brilliant. Killed it by landing on it. Next, please. They're all dashing around. Hey, Sikarus the Proud Viking, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wicked day. I really do.
Another step forward.
What's the range on this? Long enough. Boom. First guy I see to get your username right. Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that as a win. Can I reach this? I absolutely can. I need to get more pets. That's what I really need here. Oh, big lad. Okay, everyone close in again. Except Karlak, who needs to go and gather her daggers. This is the only problem with this build, is the post-battle cleanup that's required. And at some point it's going to give me a battle that, like, as soon as it ends, I get taken to another area. I just know it. Then I won't be able to go back and get my stuff, right? Also, I don't remember if I threw anything else. I did! Threw that dagger. Doing good, a little bit sick. I'm sorry to hear that, Sikarus. I hope you improve soon. I really do. I think a lot of people come a bit under the weather in the last few days. First of all, I'm not Norwegian. That means I'm not Swedish, neither Danish. Refrain from calling me any of those. Swedish is preferable if we're in an argument. Noted. No, that's useful. See, that kind of information is the kind of thing that it helps to be told when first meeting a person. Well, wherever you are from and whatever nationality you consider yourself, you are more than welcome here, Sikarus. As I say, I hope you get better soon. I know that there has been a bout of various illness going around. Around Europe in general. Like, it's everywhere. Like, ghoul medics? Sorry, how are the ghouls medics? I don't know how I feel about ghoul medics. You mean you are Norwegian? Right. I was wondering, I'm not Norwegian, not Swedish, not Danish. I was like, I have a list, I'm process of elimination, right? I know 3 places you're not from. That only leaves about another 183 sovereign countries in the world. So realistically, I know it's more than that, isn't it? It's 200 and something. Yeah. Spoke like a true Norwegian, thank you, Brad. Right, what's this guy got to say for himself? I'm pretty sure I should just kill him. Pretty sure I should just kill him.
Interloper. And in one piece as well. Not just any true soul would have succeeded in following my path through this place. You should be pleased.
I love him. I mean, I'm going to kill him at some point, but this is the campest undead master I think I've ever seen. You did a fantastic job. You should be pleased. I'm loving this. I'm loving how wonderfully campy he is. It's everything. Balthazar, I presume? Zarel sent me.
Rubbish. Everything is at hand here. Zarel merely envies the General's faith in me. I am in the midst of a grand strategy. But you're here now, and I may be able to put those limbs to work. You know what's at stake here, I take it.
Sikarus, thank you so much for the follow. Jump in the toolbox, grab yourself a drink, and let's play some games. History check. Oh no, it's Karlak talking, so we will not be performing a history check. Zarel spoke of a relic, something called the Night Song. They were very interesting.
And private. Give me one reason why I shouldn't have my creations kill you right now, thief.
Oh, calm yourself. Boom, barbarian intimidation. Literally always. If I ever get the option to do barbarian intimidation, because I will rip your tongue out, shove it down your throat, then stomp on your creations till they are dirt beneath my feet. Barbarian. Is that the tank from Left 4 Dead behind him? Yes.
Fine. I'll forgive your
I like how it's just like,
transgressions this time.
fair, you've made some great
There are
points.
much grander things at stake. The Night Song is my finest creation. If I never exceed myself, I will still die happy. Not that I ever intend to do something as gauche as truly dying, of course. Now, given your prying nature, I have work for you as a scout. The Night Song lends the General his strength, his invulnerability. It must be recovered.
We knew that.
Before his enemies attempt to exploit it.
Right. Where is it? Need my help?
I do not need you or your help. But you are here in spite of that, so I may as well make use of you.
Fair,
the Night
fair.
Song is close, but the way is barred, and Shah's dead are uncooperative. Clear the path for me by blade, cunning, or whatever it takes. I will remain here until you have succeeded.
Incidentally,
fallen.
So those...
I'd trust this gas bag about as far as I can throw him, which isn't far. But perhaps better to play along.
Or
for
Albert.
now.
Yeah, exactly. So, here's the immediate thought I've just had. Those shadowy creatures, those empty masks full of shadows that we've been fighting, they are called Justiciars. And this is Faerun, so it kind of goes that they're probably the Dark Justiciars. Shadowheart's dream is to become a Dark Justiciar, which have just been described as the dead. So her dream at the moment is to die and be risen as a shadow in Shah's service. That doesn't feel like the way to go. That doesn't feel like the good one. I'll see what we can do.
Do not fail me. If
you just said to play along with him. What the hell, Shadowheart? She said we should play along with him for now, and I went, okay, I'll help him. And she's like, how dare you? I have not read the book The Forgotten in game. Is it in here? Everything in here is stealing, so let's not. I don't believe I've read The Forgotten in game. No. Right, we're going to carry on deeper in here.
Can't I just break it?
Let's break it. Oh, 30. That's not happening.
Let's march.
It can't be broken. It's got no health bar. Interesting.
On my way.
I really appreciate the connection going on in chat here, folks. But please, can we keep the chat in English? It helps for everyone in inclusion. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys. Ooh, what's down here? Fancy corridors, which we will explore on Thursday. Because that's all the time we've got for tonight, folks. Come on over to the Just Chatting page, where I'm going to tell you what we've got coming up whilst I find us someone to raid onto. And I'm going to save this game immediately. Immediately. There we go. Saving. I don't trust it, but it says it's finished saving. Read your comment. It's about a priestess of Shah who goes to the land of the dead, having forgotten everything, including her name, and just stands and waits for Shah to claim her, but Shah has forgotten she exists. Damn. There's a whole thing. Right, so that has saved now, so I can hit the quit button. Lovely. Folks, thank you for joining me as we played a little bit more of a wonderful game that is Baldur's Gate 3. Like the tool that I am, absolutely. Always and every day. Here's what's coming up this week whilst I see if we've got anyone to raid. We absolutely do. I'm going to go and say hi to a wonderful being. Coming up this week on Thursday, we've got more Baldur's Gate 3. Friday night, we are of course playing Barotrauma with the community. Everyone is free to join us if you want. If you have Barotrauma and you'd like to join us, make sure you're here on Friday and we'll give you the deets. It's glorious, glorious chaos. It genuinely is. Then on Sunday, more kitchen sink RimWorld with Twitch integration that you guys can get directly involved with. And then into next week, let me check the dates, because next week it'll be October. And so we'll be coming towards... next week we'll be starting our charity drive to raise money for Special Effect. I'm really excited by this. We've got a load of cool stuff coming up. Thank you very much, Hugh of Fun. There's some of the information. So yeah, you know, keep your eyes on Discord and we'll give you all the details on exactly what's coming up. But there will be 1,001 ways for you to scare the crap out of me with your donations, because I don't do well with jump scares. And pretty much all your donations are going to either trigger jump scares or more terrifying conditions for me to play the games in. So that's going to be fun, right? Folks, stick around because we're going to go on a... Jesus, whacked. Didn't you? You had to make a point. Folks, we are going to go on a raid. We're going to go and say hello to the wonderful Thormangander. For those of you who haven't seen Thor before, they are a beautiful, beautiful streamer who plays through all of your favourite games, especially Souls-likes, with controllers that just don't lend themselves to the game. So he's currently playing the new Lies of P on a steering wheel with pedals. You guys didn't hear that. Oh no, so I just reacted to nothing. Well, imagine a roar. Is Sunday the 1st going to be the last RimWorld normal stream before the spoopy streams? So, besides the events that we've announced, the streams in October will be as normal. However, as we hit donation goals, we will be replacing normal streams with additional spoopy streams. That seems to be the plan at the moment. So, every time we hit one of those donation goals to add an extra stream to the... to add an extra like spooky stream or the karaoke stream or whatever, we'll do our best to add those in during October and just replace a normal stream. So it's possible with enough donations that all of October could be spoopy, and I will end it with some form of heart condition. But you know, there you go. There is the raid message chat. Copy that and paste it just the once when we land into Thor's channel. Do come and join the raid, even if you have to go straight away afterwards. It's wonderful to come and share some love for a streamer, especially one who is as friendly and community-based as Thormangander. And yeah, I think that's everything I have to say for now. So make sure you're in Discord for more news, and I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world right now. Look after yourselves, first and foremost, and if you can, I've just got to type his name. Their name. Is that them? That's them. If you can, look after those around you and each other as well, please. Folks, I've been Spanners. This has been In the Toolbox, and I will see you all over in Thor's channel in a moment, and otherwise on Thursday for more Baldur's Gate. Take it easy.